I've started streaming. Hello. Are we here? Are we live?
Oh wait, water.
Get water.
I am.
Get water.
I am.
Hang on. Hello. Yes, we're live. We're here. Yeah, and we've got Emma Gregory in the house, literally. Literally in the house, and we are so excited. All right, salted olives. Look at you being salty, salted olives. Yes, we are late, but that's not our fault.
No, tell them why we're late.
I will tell you why we were late. Because
2 reasons.
2 reasons. One, we went for dinner and the service was slow. That's the main one. But 33 minutes late, but no 33 Expedition 33 stream today. So true. So true. So we are late because I'm coming on, and when I'm coming on, I am at my most clumsy. And I picked up a chocolate spread that had been sitting in soak that I don't think had gone off, but it smelt bad. And I then proceeded to somehow drop it. And because it was filled with water and chocolate spread, it was a really not a nice looking concoction, that is for sure. And it just went all over the kitchen.
And lounge.
And lounge. And self.
Up the walls.
Up the walls.
On the fridge, in the mirror.
It's still, there's still bits we haven't found. This is what, 6-8 feet away from the original crash site, and found a nice puddle and the lid. I mean, I wish it did smell like chocolate iCarlin, but in fact just smells rancid.
Can I come in?
So, a literal shit show indeed. So yeah, that's why we're late.
Hold
on. I apologise, but also I think the chocolate spread should apologise.
To you.
To
Hello
me.
everyone.
For the emotional damage.
Yeah, but also because we went for dinner, we wanted to feed Emma before coming here, and the service was so slow. So slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like my t-shirt?
Yeah.
I'm just going to wipe this again. We said to Emma that this is a very informal stream. It's very unprofessional, and we're true to our form.
No.
But sorry we are
Zero
this late.
persona.
Thank you for the compliment.
And also,
for the
I've
t-shirt.
got a heart.
Oh my god, yeah.
Shadow heart.
And me and Jen met, and we weren't together. And we happened to be
Yes, I got it.
we happened to be wearing black hats, and well, you'll see in a moment.
You'll see. And this is going to be a fast
housekeeping
because we've only got Emma and Petit Peur de time.
Would you like to offer Emma? Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh yeah, would you like a cup of tea?
Jen would make it while I do housekeeping. So housekeeping,
Quick fire.
Right.
Because we could also do some housekeeping after Emma leaves as well.
Should we do that?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, well then there's only one housekeeping I want to do. Did anyone here watch
Is there something involving mini cheddars?
No, that was from last time. Did anyone... So for making you show the Polaroid on your fridge twice, I don't see the first time, but thanks so much kindly. You're welcome. Did anyone watch the fandom... Yeah, we're going to have to do the housekeeping back, but we'll just do this one. Did anyone watch the fandom interview where we played Family... What was it?
Fandomly Feud or
Fandomly
something.
Feud.
Of course, yes.
Okay, great.
Excellent.
And I did do well, thank you very much.
She did.
MVP.
I thought I was MVP after that, but okay.
Yeah, but I was the one that strayed us away from absolute destruction at the beginning. People
stray away from destruction.
Whatever. People they never revealed who the fandom answers. So if you haven't watched
it, they've done it now and they've pinned it.
Oh, they have. Oh, well, I was going to say one of them, Jen, was right. So it was who's been looked up on the Baldur's Gate fandom the most, and the one answer that a lot of people were not getting, and Jen kept hinting, it was Minthara. So it was Gale, then Jaheira? I can't remember the order, but it was Gale, Jaheira, Shadowheart, Astarion, Minsk, Minthara, Raphael, the Emperor, Ketheric, Thorm, and was it Orin?
Yeah.
For anyone who was Karlach was no.
Yeah, loads of the companions weren't on there. Oh my god, pack it in.
But it's still streaky. It's still streaky.
Snuggle Zhenya.
Thank you, Snuggle Zhenya.
I'm just gonna point to my breasts every time someone does something.
There we go, much
beautiful.
better. Some of you may have been at London Comic Con today, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Or over this weekend. And if you were, maybe you even met our guest, who is coming on now.
Yeah!
Please, everybody, welcome Emma Gregory.
Emma Gregory. I'm gonna let you sit in the
Minthara
middle.
from Baldur's Gate.
Emma Gregory.
This is for the gays. For the gays. For the gays.
For the gays.
She's
For the
here.
gays. Hang on, I'm gonna move this back a little bit. So
And we all happen to be wearing black hats.
Yes.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I've
good
had
idea.
mine on all day at the old Comic Con.
stapled to your head.
So here we are.
Yeah.
Minthy and her babe.
Minty and the babes.
Minty for the gays.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
As usual, if you want to
Jen
send...
X.
What
Hello, hi.
Oh, thank you, Gen X Kevin.
So yes, this is
What's
the chat.
what do we usually do?
Kelly sends the messages in the group chat of the questions. Oh, they're already there, look. Questions for Emma.
Yes.
Love
While we
that.
play. And Jen,
guys
you
are
play and
prepared.
I...
Thank you for the compliments on my voice. That's very kind.
Isn't it
Thank you
amazing?
10 out of
so
10
much.
voice.
Isn't it amazing? Did I ever tell you guys...
Oh wait,
What
wait.
have you done?
That's
Where's
very
the
kind
Where's
about
the
my
game
performance.
gone?
Thank you.
Oh no.
Wait, give me a
Thank you
second.
very much. Waistrook, thank you so much.
Oh no, I've lost the game, lads.
This happened this week. It was very... Thank you, Lady Death. This was very last
Let me see.
minute. We happened to be doing that press shoot that people I think would have seen on Thursday, was it? And I was like, Emma, you're going to be at London Comic Con.
Yes.
Come over.
Yes.
Come and do the stream because Emma doesn't live close to us. But now we're here and we're doing it. And Emma so kindly was like, yes, I'd love to. And now we're doing it. So I'm really excited about it.
It's lovely to be here.
I'm excited about it. I'm just concentrating while
I'm excited about it.
while I try and.
We wanted to ask the stream if there are any... There we go.
Why is it upside down again? Why does it always do that?
If there's any Minthara quest lines that we could do on this stream, so we get as much Minthara content as possible. Does anyone know some?
Wait.
This is the best thing that could ever happen.
Order.
Can at least put our faces back on,
That's
Jen?
what I'm doing, babes.
Oh, Night
So-
Enchanteuse. Hi again, Emma. Was lovely to see you at MCM today. Hello again.
That's exciting. That would have been
wait.
Alex of an eye.
What a trooper.
She
She's
has a
French.
speech after the Oren fight. We're gonna save the Oren fight for another time.
Wait.
Thank you for being here, Emma.
Order.
Oh my gosh.
Move.
My pleasure.
Move to bottom.
Nope.
Nope. Good.
This is also
This is
fascinating.
going really well.
So Jen's the technology person, and
And I'm so not. So
there we
this
go.
is,
There we go. Okay.
okay, good.
Good. Great.
Now can you get Baldur's Gate to be the right way
Hang
up?
on. Wait.
I don't mind playing upside down.
There we go.
Okay.
Much
And
love
then-
to you as well. Thank you
And
so
then,
much.
which one's the one I just did? Is that
Give
this
the
one?
word and I
Give
will
the word
kill
and
the-
I will kill the clown. Just say the word and I will kill the clown.
Hang on. Which one is the one that I just did?
So anecdote. Can I say the when I saw you at London Comic Con last year? Anecdote.
Yeah.
When we saw each other at London Comic Con, because Emma's so fucking good as Minthara,
True.
Thank you.
and Minthara can be
Accurate.
quite intimidating. I saw Emma and I was quite intimidated. I think I may have said this on stream before. And when I saw Emma, I was like, "Hi Emma, first time meeting you. This is really exciting." And Emma just turns around and goes, "What do you mean first time? You've already directed me. We've met before." And I was like, "Oh!" And from that moment onward, I was very scared of Emma.
Oh,
And now,
No,
now
we're
I
not.
realise-
We're not scared of it.
Not at all.
Not at all, no. I'm actually kind of glad that we were late with that dinner, so we've got more time of just us hanging out.
Yeah, it
Agreed.
was really nice.
There we go. I fixed it.
Yay!
gosh.
Well done, Jen.
I'm
Is
so
is it
excited.
fixed? Shat.
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Oh god, everyone's saying oh god.
Someone says I have a speech after the Orin fight. But you're doing that some other time, are you?
Yes, because of reasons.
Okay.
Um.
Jennifer Technology wins again.
Well done,
It
Jen.
does. It does. I'm gonna press continue. Look, there will be an echo because that's what happens when we have a guest because we can't share.
All put
Boomer
in.
Paul, you angel
Thank
from
you, Boomer
above,
Paul.
as per usual. MVP. Thank you.
That's why. You focus, Jen.
I'm
Keep going.
focused.
That's very
I'm
cool.
I mean, it's loading, but I'm focusing.
So we're going straight into the game, I guess.
We're going straight into the game. Darling, we're starting the game.
Yeah, I need to be told because sometimes Jen just starts. I'm like, what? Why have things changed? Now
Lady
Lady Death, thank you very
Death.
much. Emma, amazing work on
MVP
Minthara.
Oh,
duo.
thank you.
Look at all
I'm
these
so
first
happy
times
to be
in
here.
chat.
Before we
Amazing.
start,
All these new people emerging
Emma.
for Emma Gregory.
would you please tell the stream watchers what you said to us about Minthara and what some players, no one here, but what other people might be missing from Minthara's storyline?
Well, I was saying, I think she's an utterly fascinating character because I've been given such a beautiful, or was given such a beautiful arc of a story to play. Because when you first meet Minthara, of course, she's brainwashed, so you're not really meeting the real her. And I find that story of her brainwashing so heartbreaking, really, that, you know, she was lured out of Menza Baranzan by her mentor, Orin, who she absolutely adored. And sort of, you know, no sooner, you know, under the pretense of going to, I think it's Moonrise Towers, and being presented with this banquet. And so she goes there with her team, and Orin slaughters everybody and leaves Minthara, whacks the parasite in her head, and then starts manipulating and controlling her to do the most horrendous things, like the Grove. So when people first sort of started coming to say hello and stuff when the game first came out, they're like, oh, she's so evil, and I was like, well, she is a product of her environment and where she was born, you know, Menza Baranzan nobility drow, very different from a lot of other drow. And but then if you recruit her, if you rescue her, she has this incredible arc of a story where, I'm not sure it's quite redemption, but my writer Adam Smith has just given her so much vulnerability, because she is in a really vulnerable position. She doesn't know anybody on the surface world. She has no one. She can't go home because she'll be killed outright by either her family or, you know, Lolth, of course. And so the only recourse of action she has is to seek revenge, because the betrayal and the hurt from that she feels is so enormous. But at the same time, she has to learn how to trust different beings, you know, and to let people in, which I think she does beautifully throughout the game. And of course, as we know, there's so many pathways you can take. But for instance, with her romance with Karlach, or with that wonderful, I think, is a teasing, lovely relationship with Gale that she has, which I adore. And I love all the lines and the, you know, like in Menza Baranzan, when a house has two sons, every subsequent male-born child is slaughtered at birth because they are useless even for breeding. You have the aura of a third child about you. You know, I think they're wonderfully teasing. I mean, yeah, there is some truth in that, of course, because that is the case in Menza Baranzan. But I just think she's... And there's a lovely scene towards the end where she hugs Gale goodbye, and the look of just sheer sort of, I won't go so far as love, but, you know, affection for him. And then she sort of pulls back and says, don't tell anyone I hugged you or I'll kill you, you know. But you know, she's always undercutting in her humour, because as we know, she's the funniest person we know.
Correct.
But I just think that her whole journey is so much more. And what's lovely, like with sorry, I'm rambling on.
No, we love, like, we could listen to you all. Let's be real.
What's
Matt
lovely
Hodges,
is like at conventions. I have so many people who say, oh, you know, when the game first came out, I was desperate to meet, you know, the other characters, and I'd sort of, you know, got rid of Minthara pretty quickly, and then they come back to me like a year later and go, oh, now I see what she's all about, you know, and I understand her, and
she's a grower, not a shower.
It's amazing. And some people say to me, oh, you know, do I mind that? Isn't it a shame more people don't know her? But actually, I kind of like that in the game, because it makes her unique, and her story, her journey unique. She's a unique companion, I think. I think she's a badass warrior to have in your party. And she's sort of the whole package, you know. She's vulnerable, she's loving, she can be very kind, very, very funny. She can be evil if you want her to be. But she's I think she's fascinating.
a hidden gem of the game, like someone said.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Thank you
I love
so
it.
much.
No,
Because we were just chatting in between doing photos, and Emma said all of this to us too, and that's when I was like, Emma, what are you doing on Sunday? Please repeat that for a Baldur's Gate audience so people can hear that. People need to know this.
And
Could you move up a little bit so Jen's also...
Of course,
there we
yes, of
go.
course. Sorry.
Oh,
And of course, someone's just said, it would be good to have her as an origin character, but that would be difficult to implement. I agree. I think that would be. I kind of like the way that she's. I mean, of course, originally they weren't sure whether she was going to go all the way through or not, and then her early access was so popular in the first act of the game that they decided, thank heavens, to take her all the way through. I was very grateful for that.
Talking to Minthara at camp, that's probably the most easy Minthara. There she is! There she is!
You wish to consult me?
Oh look!
What shall we say?
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
look, you get to choose.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, you choose what to say to...
What do I do?
Up and down with this. And then you select, and this one to select.
Oh man.
So we can do...
I like. I'm curious about your thoughts regarding my past deal. Yeah, let's do that one. Can we do that one?
Yeah, of course.
And
we
then
can.
what's? Just press it down.
This
Oh,
one.
that one.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
That's right.
Do you agree?
I do agree. How do I do that? You seem nervous. What's bothering you? Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? So can I ask something else?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
Oh my word.
This is
Any of
Emma's
these-
first time playing Baldur's Gate, guys.
I've never held one of these things in my hand. Even
Talking about this.
it's so exciting.
I love it.
Oh, I want to know that.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
But then you were lured out, weren't you, Minthy?
I'm like fangirling.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
happening.
yeah. I love
Into
this. I
Lost
love this.
territory. Oh, I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah, do it.
Recruited. You could call it that. I intended to wage war on their god and the rest of its presumptive followers. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
I love how much you love
Sweetie.
I love it. I love this.
Lovely girl. I love what you've got her wearing.
Yes,
She
yes.
looks super cool.
Doesn't she?
her. C-wordy.
Yeah.
You followed their path back. Oh.
Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
Someone is playing the bongos in the background. I think it
It's
might
Minsk,
be Minsk.
isn't it? Minsk.
Minsk, read the room, man. We're having a big moment.
It is never safe to point out my shortcomings,
No.
Iblis. But in this instance, you are correct. Moonrise is the site of my greatest failure. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketherick expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
Oh, it's so painful.
But
Poor love.
poor love.
Oh, I'm not going to ever say that. Pride can be a great weakness. Don't tell me that. Understandable. He gave you the welcome. Oh, I'm going to see what she said to that one. I've got to find out.
It is a mistake I hope never to repeat.
You see,
Ketherick
vulnerability.
proposed
Well, she is
an
just a
alliance
baby.
between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of.
No.
It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red.
Damn it, Maggie.
We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table,
slightly different
a
story,
dagger
but
in
yeah.
each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
Wait, Matt Hodges says, I'm lucky to have gotten to meet Emma in Phoenix and Atlanta. I use Minthara way more now in all my playthroughs now. She is quite the character.
Oh,
There
how
we go.
lovely. Thank you so much.
Lots of people talking about her vulnerability, the chills they're getting from the performance, and how interesting her take is on all the other characters.
Yes, I love that. We've gone past that bit though, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think that must have been terrifying, Alyssa. I'm just taking over here.
No, I love it.
Oh my god, it's for
It's
you.
wonderful.
Things frighten me. Orin is one of them.
Yeah.
Ketherick held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketherick nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony.
You see?
Orin
Such
killed
vulnerability.
Such vulnerability.
You see,
She
Look at
forced
her
me to
sad little
watch
puppy dog eyes.
as my men were processed.
she's not just evil.
Some
No,
for
not at
food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself.
Wow.
And I love that. I just, it's so it's very moving for me to see. It makes me quite emotional, actually. Because I've not seen it since we did it. you know.
Yeah.
Or little bits and pieces on YouTube and stuff, because I haven't had time to sort of, what you guys do here is just amazing, But I can't imagine. I don't know anything technological like this, so I would find it very difficult to play. But I'd like to play the game for myself at home, and I think I will. But it's.
I think you should. It's not as hard as you think it's going to
But
be.
this is my point about her. Is that if you're faced with a scene like that, then what other course of action does anybody expect her to have,
Yeah.
other than find Ketherick and Orin and have her revenge?
If you play the game, you can call up Jen at any time if you get stuck, and she'll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
honestly,
into it. What do I
we
do
should do it. We should do it, and there is something very different about just watching a playthrough, which I think is wonderful after you've played it
Yes.
and seeing what other people do. But I think as your first kind of walk through it, I really recommend doing it because you have such ownership over the choices you make,
Yes.
and you build up such a different relationship with the characters. Because it's you that's choosing what to say, it's you role playing, and I think you'd really enjoy it because it doesn't. The only skill it requires is thought. It's not a game that is particularly like you don't need the kind of fast motor skills that other games require. It is turn based, so you can take your time over it.
Yeah.
No button smashing. Exactly.
It's amazing.
And it's I think it's
Someone get
stunning.
Emma a PS5 for Christmas. I love that. Do you know, I've been saying that for a while. I'm hoping that somebody
Hey,
in
it's
my family will.
It's tax
will listen.
deductible, babes. It's tax deductible.
Yeah.
Your accountant
I
will love
needed
it.
Someone
Oh,
said, Jen
that's very
Aliona,
kind.
a quest for you. Get Emma to play Baldur's Gate.
And someone else says, Emma, if you ever stream the game, we'll definitely help you.
They will.
That's very kind of you.
That's
Thank
the
you
reason
so
we
much.
first started streaming, is because people said, are you two going to play? And we were like, we'd love to, but we don't know how. We're not really gamers. And they're like, if you stream it, we will help you.
They'll
And they
help.
have.
Yeah.
They
And
have.
if Tracy can do it, you can.
Yep, Trace does it, doesn't it? Dev does it.
Tracy's
yeah.
on our fridge over there. Can you see her?
Oh,
Yeah, spot the Tracy.
oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, where's
yeah.
Wally, but where's Tracy?
There she is.
Watching over us.
Lovely girl.
It's really wonderful. We've never had this before. Someone reacting to their character the way you are.
Yeah.
It's really quite moving.
It's a very honest reaction, and I love it.
You see your
Well,
love for her.
I do really adore her. She's very well. It was 5 years of my life, you know. as it was for a lot of us. That time that you get to spend with the character as an actor, that's it's gold.
Yeah.
You know,
And it was 5 years over a pandemic, which isn't to be underestimated as a kind of, I don't know, an era of our lives. Do you know what I mean? Like it kind of saw us through that, and I think therefore there is an extra layer. I don't know what about you, but like an extra layer of it, because you would have been travelling down to London.
I was coming down to London from where I live in the north of England, and so I was travelling down. Pit Stop very kindly giving me afternoon sessions all the time. And then I remember just before the game came out, I did this sort of intense 3 weeks of living in Croydon, where Pit Stop is, to kind of get everything finished, because
Brave soldier.
Yeah,
they had
got
they
through
had
that
to
time.
get the release date met, but yeah.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a hard push towards the end.
Yeah, it was.
But I think you both agree that none of us had any idea, did we, of how people would react when the game came out. It was literally overnight. Everything just went crazy.
Yeah.
It was absolutely fantastic.
Because you've done big games before, right? You've done.
I did Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, and I did Star Wars
1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah. I did Star Wars Battlefront, and I did a game which I don't think is in circulation anymore because it only had a limited time. It was a mobile game, which was a Harry Potter game, Wizards Unite. Did that. But yeah, I'd worked with Larian before, so I was very, very, very pleased to be asked to do this. And of course, at the time when I first got this, I, like all of us, we didn't know what it was. I don't think I knew what this was for the first year.
No.
And then I remember after about a year, I remember saying to Josh in Pit Stop, "Am I allowed to know what this is now?" And it's as I always say, it's. Did you? Well, I knew it was some sort of D&D related thing because I could
really
recognise it.
love the moment when they're like, "It's Baldur's Gate 3," and I can imagine all three of us being like, "Okay, what is
right?
that?"
Dungeons
I
and Dragons.
like
Oh,
that.
like in Stranger Things.
Yes.
They say it like with such weight. They're like, "Oh, I'm going to reveal it to you." It's Baldur's Gate 3, and we're like,
And I was like, the fact that I haven't heard of 1 and 2 doesn't bode well.
But it was really useful. I wish in a way we'd been told earlier, actually, because it was very useful. Because then for me, I could go away and read all about Drow and read all about
Of course,
Paladin.
you did your homework.
All about Bainray and House Bainray and all, so yeah.
Did you do that? You looked up all the
Yes, of
lore?
course I did. Yeah. Because she's an established family.
Yeah.
So
No, that makes sense.
and certainly, that's why when I do cameos and things like that, I like to incorporate the stuff that people know.
Oh, I bet
Because
your
there's been
camera-
stories and books written about Drow, Menzoberranzan and stuff, and so it's and the sort of Bainray history. So
Love that.
someone says, "Jen, you're so beautiful." Yes, you are.
Oh,
Very lovely.
thank you and thank you.
1
Emma
and 2
ain't
are
a
good
rookie. I love that.
Someone said 1 and 2 are good games, apparently.
Yeah, I've heard
Apparently.
that too. I've heard that too.
Lil Turtle says, "Have you done any audiobooks?" Asking for a friend. She's asking for something.
Emma, have you done audiobooks? I've done hundreds of audiobooks.
Have you?
Oh gosh, I do
I'm
them
surprised
all
we
the
hadn't
time.
worked together because I used to direct audiobooks for
Did
Penguin.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I do them all the time. I have so many titles on,
I wonder if I
well,
did.
Audible UK. I mean, I've got quite a few in the States as well. But yeah, all over Europe, and yeah, I do them all the time because I have a home studio, so I work in other people's studios as well as my own. And yeah, I'm about to do 3
Oh, here we go.
beginning next week.
Someone
Oh,
recommends
Twisted. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
What is your favourite? What is the favourite you've done?
Oh God, I couldn't say. I mean, I really do enjoy. Well, Twisted is a good example. Like that's by Linda LaPlante, and she's a great writer. She's very exciting. So that kind of murder, thriller, mystery is good. Horror is great fun to do.
I bet you're very good at horror. I
do-
like that.
I do all sorts of different stuff. I do a lot of history as well. I do and fiction history too. So yeah, lots
I have
of
a
stuff.
question that's a little more silly. How long has your voice been this resonant and amazing? Have you always had this voice?
Yeah, age 5.
When I was 5, Daddy, can I please have another biscuit? No, I don't know.
She is really cool. She is really cool.
Yeah. She is, yeah.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you very much.
I feel like the lesbians.
Oh,
are
Betty
having
Church. Yeah. And yeah, all the Martin Casassian books are great. They're like Sherlock Holmes, and somebody said I was like the best Sherlock Holmes ever, because it's a Sherlock Holmes kind of character called Sidney Grice, and the series called The Mangle Street Murders, and they're great fun. A lot of fun. So.
Mother, I have vomited. I'm asking the questions we all think, okay?
So, yeah.
Someone's first time ever writing in our stream.
Oh. We've had a load of first time in chats.
Thank
and I love
you very
that.
much.
I love that we're appearing
That's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
for this
So people
icon
know-
and diva.
It's just so people know how far back in your audiobooks to go. Do we go?
There's a lot of them, so take your pick of the kind of genre of
I'm
things that you
gonna-
like, really. Yes.
Do you know what we
I've done
did
lots.
see? You did a cameo of
I've already
Shakespeare
said this.
sonnet.
I said this to
yes.
Emma last time we
Yeah,
saw
but
it.
I haven't said it on stream, and it was so good.
It was so good. We were like, I think I watched it about 3 times in a row.
Oh, yeah, I've done a lot of Shakespeare. I was at
It shows.
2.5 years in the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Did
so,
you do that? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I really miss Shakespeare.
I played, Phoebe in As You Like It, and
Oh, I
Celia in As You
see
Like It as
that.
well, and did done lots of. I love Shakespeare. Absolutely love it to bits.
It
And I
showed when
think
you did that sonnet.
So
Yeah, and also I think it shows in your performance.
Mm-hmm.
well, that's interesting you say that, because I felt. I mean, they asked me. The only note they gave me vocally was, "Can you make sure, you use your deep resonance with it?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." And as soon as they gave me the rundown of this character, who at the time I didn't know was from Baldur's Gate 3, obviously, but they gave me very good detail of what they wanted, and so to me it felt like she would have that more kind of period way of speaking, and I think that Adam Smith and I ended up doing a kind of dance really together, even though we never met each other throughout the whole of the recording, whereby he would obviously inspire me to deliver a line in a certain way, which then equally, because of my kind of delivery, I think then in turn inspired him to write the kind of language that he ended up giving Minthara, and I really embraced that. I absolutely loved it.
I think one thing I get from your performance,
Someone
and
met
actually
you
from,
at Tokyo X in Houston as well.
Hey, hello.
Yes, Jen?
it feels like you have this is going to sound really simple and stupid, but it feels like you've got a real love for language.
Ooh,
I do. I love it.
Yeah.
It's everything to me. Language and voice generally, and breathing, and just, again, what I would call the dance between vowel and consonant, which when I was in, that's not my phrase actually, it's from a wonderful voice tutor and director called Cicely Berry, who was head of voice who did the voice and the actor and all of that sort of thing. She
I
was.
met her once before she died.
I worked with her at the RSC, so
Of course
she
you did,
did all of our sonnets and all the rest of it, and she is so right in anybody who wants to be an actor. She is the person, along with a lot of other people.
There
Yeah,
somewhere.
her book Voicing the Actor is an absolute Bible, if you like, of vocal training, and but it is that relationship of like pulling language apart, and like if you say a word over and over and over again, like the word orange or something like that, if you just keep saying it, eventually it loses its meaning and becomes quite surreal, and just becomes about sound, and then that's a way that you can really get inside the relationship between the vowel and the consonant, and so I love to play around with that. And then that in turn informs breath, of course, breathing. So again, if anybody wants to learn how to lengthen or strengthen breath, practicing with classic text is just fabulous. Like, never to be frightened of that. I think people can get easily frightened by classics like the Brontes or Dickens, because they're hard,
Oh, reading out
But
loud
it's-
when they don't
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I think I was reading out loud some Dickens, and his sentences are about this long.
Yeah, they can be like a whole paragraph
and
long.
and you have to work out where to breathe. And
But that's it's a great practicing technique for anybody who wants to strengthen their breath, and certainly for actors to know, where does the breath come? Where is the end of one thought and the beginning of another? I mean, big actors like Sir John Gielgud, of course, would say there's only ever one stress to a line. I don't know how true that is in terms of things like Dickens, but it's interesting to pull thoughts apart and play around with language like that.
I just want like a coaching session from you now. Like, guys, we're gonna have an acting session now.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow. Someone said, shout out Minthara, my top two Lady Def said, companions I keep in my party in BG3, especially when Minthara makes a comment about the body parts, about Dribbles the Clown. Emma, it was a surreal experience.
Fan
meeting you
Expo
back
in Boston.
Fan Expo.
Yeah, I loved that. I
Highlight of the
loved
con.
going to Boston.
We're going soon.
Oh man,
We need your
I
recommendations.
just had a great time in Harvard. I just spent the entire day walking around Harvard, seeing every movie I'd ever seen in my head.
Yeah, of course.
And I loved it. What a seat of
Did
learning.
you park the car in Harvard Yard?
Well, yeah. There are probably better lines to say than that old classic. I just keep thinking of Good Will Hunting. And
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
you know, how do you like them apples?
I could just listen to Emma talking about language for 2 more hours.
Honestly.
Same.
Honestly.
that's
So wait, the thing
kind.
you were saying about orange, if you say orange over and over again and then it just becomes the sounds, and then
Yeah.
what did you say about
But
that?
it helps you get inside it. So it helps you get inside the word. So if you had, if like orange was an important, word in your character's sentences or whatever, it just helps you get inside the feel and the shape of the word and the language.
Was it a Sisbury technique where I can't remember? We did it at drama school, and I do it a lot, especially if I'm preparing for classical text, where we would write all the words we would say. So say we had a Shakespearean speech, and we would write them all down and tear them up so they would just be one word.
That's
And then
right.
we would just pull them out.
Yes.
And we would lie in semi-supine
Yeah.
and just think about that word and just play with that word.
Yeah,
And
it's a
it just-
similar kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, I was going to say, and a similar thing to do is to take a line like, so there's a line on the screen now that says, and then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. You can get rid of all of the consonants out of it and just do the vowels. So and so you're again just playing with the different
The
feel and sound of it, and it just helps you to kind of understand the sentence.
This is exactly what I was about to say. I did a bit of Macbeth in my drama school, and I played him after he's killed Duncan, and he thinks he's been spotted by the 2 watchmen, and he says, one of them said amen, and it was something like, as if they had seen me with these hangman's hands. And I remember going over the vowels, going e, and and I put that into the performance of that desperation
You
came
have to.
through in the vowels.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Shakespeare is the master, of course, at making us as actors, or anybody who's just reading Shakespeare for pleasure, because of course the poetry is so beautiful. He's forcing you to look at the character through the very language that he's using. For example, and people may have heard me say this before, but it's a very good example, which is Othello. So
Don't worry, we've got it.
We know.
you all right? Everybody okay?
Questions. We will get to questions in a
Yes,
second.
absolutely. So in Othello, for example, if anybody knows, Othello is a soldier who has his wife Desdemona, and he thinks, or he's told by Iago, one of his best friends and key soldiers in his army, that Desdemona is having an affair because Iago is jealous of Othello. And the language that Shakespeare has given Othello, Othello is very much a man who acts before he thinks. So everything becomes a splurge. And so he has this speech, which is the blood speech, which is, oh, blood, 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 and everything is, He's very vowel heavy, long, incredibly sensual, full, rich, round vowels, because he's all splurging of the emotions. Whereas Iago, by contrast, is very, because he's very bound and uptight. He can't release his emotions so much. So he finds it very difficult to communicate how he's feeling. He just is very much action led. So there's that banging of 2 heads, as it were, and the tension that creates in not only their friendship but also in the energy on the stage is electrifying. And so Shakespeare does half the work for you with your character. Just look at the kind of language that the writer is giving you. And that's what I did with Adam for Minthara, was what kind of language is Adam giving me here? This feels very rich, very noble, very lots of vowel depth, And that's what you bring out. And Romeo and Juliet is similar. If you look at, particularly in the beginning, when Romeo first meets Juliet in that balcony scene, the famous scene, Juliet, 14-year-old, if she leaves her family, her lot is done. That's it, if she's abandoned by Romeo, right? So she's absolutely in danger, yes, of losing everything and being literally out on the streets. So if you look at her language, it's very didum, 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 iambic pentameter, yes, 10-syllable line. And it's very neat. If you actually literally physically look at it on the page, it's incredibly neat and tidy. Whereas Romeo's is 11, 12, 13-syllable line, tumbling over and over. And it just goes blah, 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 because he's going, I love you, you know. So the structure is there. It's absolutely phenomenal, beautiful stuff.
Just want to have Emma over and just get her to talk about Shakespeare for 6 hours. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Can you just come round?
Podcast of you doing that.
Can we just come up to your house? And,
yeah, you're welcome to my house anytime.
I'm very conscious of the fact that the owlbear and Scratch are just running around.
I love the background detail of the game.
Yes,
some questions.
I'll do questions, but I first have a question. 2 questions. One, do we want to keep speaking to Minthara? Because you were enjoying it so much.
Do whatever you like.
For you.
I don't mind at all.
And
I'm
2,
happy being here.
What you're saying about vowels and the language, is that something you practiced ahead of sessions, or do you think you've got so much experience in that you just naturally brought it to the character?
For Minthara, I naturally brought it because it means so much to me, language. I guess that's from all my theatre experience. I've done an awful lot of theatre. I mean, I've been acting since, professionally since 1990 after I left drama school. So I've been doing it a long time. And when you're on the stage, doing production after production of all sorts of different playwrights, modern as well as classic, you learn this stuff through doing great writers like Ibsen and Strindberg and Shakespeare, of course, and wonderful modern playwrights too, beautiful playwrights who play with language. So I think it's essential for anybody who wants to do voice work. It's all acting to me, you see. I don't see the difference. I get kind of annoyed when people just want to sort of jump into it without really knowing what it's about. And if they do go and learn to act or take part in classes, all well and good, because that's when you're really doing it. It's interesting, isn't it?
I'm just thinking if we do like a 3-episode limited podcast with Emma.
Honestly.
I'm genuinely thinking about it right now. And also same Kelly, it's crazy. But
someone says Emma started acting before my ass was even born. Yes, I'm getting on now, but I love it.
Right, questions, young lady.
Well, should we carry on speaking to Minthara and then I'll get to the questions? I just want to give Minthara her moment right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
see.
go on.
Oh, okay.
Also, we made a joke the other day that Emma could be my mum. We look like mother and
Don't
daughter.
they look so similar?
And Jane Perry was there, and Jane Perry looks like the same for Jen.
Yeah, we had it.
Oh yes, that's really true.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I
Mum
completely forgot.
Thara. Oh my god, I forget. So I have a joke
Thara.
that my mum, everyone in the game are different members of my family, and my mum is Mum Thara. So it's come true.
She's Act 1 Minthara.
Yeah, she's Act 1.
She's not this Minthara.
No.
You'll have your right. Let's see what she says. You'll have your revenge. Oh! Have I just ruined something?
It's alright. You did the other one, but it's okay.
I deserved what happened to me.
Oh,
For my passivity,
yes.
for my weakness,
Thank you,
Thank you,
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
for my pride.
Oh, so
You know
beautiful.
the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you. And now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
What did you accidentally say to her? What option did
She said, I think Emma said something like you were too trusting. But I
okay.
love that reaction to it.
Because also, this is what people have to understand as well, is that when she's standing looking at you or talking to you with these sorts of expressions and that pain in her eyes, that pain is not just, being awkward or social. I think she's a very socially awkward character.
You do, you don't?
I do,
Yeah,
yes.
she is.
It's because she feels so... how on earth did I let this happen to me? Someone who's meant to be, the head of House Bainbray. And to have been so fooled. When you're fooled by someone that you trust or you admire, it really hurts.
It does, yeah.
It's very painful.
Yeah.
So she's kicking herself all the time, you know. And again, I think that's why she wants to go, I'm going to destroy everything, you know, on the one hand.
We've all been there.
But it's painful because she was brought up and moulded into being, you know, this is a child who at 5, was it 9 or whatever it was, had to sort of, you know, do battle with her own mother.
And that's when she had the voice.
You know, that's my mother, you will not kill me. I will rule.
I know I need to get to the questions that people have asked, but I still have my own questions.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We could do a quick fire.
Yeah, I will do. There's about 15 questions to get through, so we'll make those quick fire. But what I wanted to ask is, every time you play a character like her, are they always this rich, or is it Adam Smith's writing in particular and this character, or do you bring all these layers to the characters that you usually play?
Good question.
Thank you.
Very nice question. Well, I was blessed. Both myself and Andrew Wincott were blessed with having Adam as our writers. I mean, we really were.
Yeah.
And I know Andrew feels the same way.
Did Adam write any of the other companions?
He did, and I can't
He
remember
wrote
who
a
it
lot
is
of it.
now.
He's one of the
Yeah, I know
Yes,
he
yes,
is, but I
just
wasn't sure if he
He
owned-
did, and I can't remember who it is. I'm pretty sure, anyway. But Adam I thought the writing was so amazing in Baldur's Gate 3. I really did, really rich writing. And I think that's why he and I were a really good partnership,
Oren,
to be honest.
I think he wrote Oren as well.
Right, he may well have done.
all the
but-
very
But yes. Huh?
But no, I mean layer-wise, I treat every single job that I do. Less so with audiobooks because there's so many characters and you're playing all of them, it would take you all year. But it's who, where, what, how, why, when kind of questions. And I think the more you ask yourself questions about the character, you know, like even down to what colour socks are you wearing that day, or what did you have for breakfast, you know, it's that sort of things we learn at drama school to do. Then the more you become confident with the material, even if, as we all know in games, very often, because everything is so top secret, you don't get the script until maybe the day before you're going to record. So you need to have done that work on the character to bring it to the table immediately, because time is money, you know, and you can't, you've got a 4-hour session, you've got to record it so much. You need to get as much of that done as possible, which requires a lot of imagination, which requires you to have done that prep work. Even if you know nothing about the character, you've got to do some sort of prep work from the text that you've been given.
I feel so inspired by you, honestly.
Well, that's very
This is
kind, thank you.
amazing.
So that you don't go in empty-headed, empty heart, empty soul. You know, it's got to come from the centre. It's got to come from your core.
absolutely.
And with Minthara vocally, I found that quite easy, because I was asked to play it rich resonance, so that's cool. But also I deliberately decided that, and suggested, and maybe we even had that when you directed me, I was very lucky to be directed by these two. You know, to make the decision that when she's brainwashed with the tadpole, Ketherick and Orin, that the voice is slightly tighter.
I
It's
remember
slightly,
that,
here. And that she's much more bound physically. Do you
Forgot
remember?
about that, yeah.
And then once you've recruited her and rescued her and all of that, you let it go much lower and much more expanded.
Yeah.
You know, both physically, even though she's still bound, but certainly vocally.
I've just had like a flashback. I feel like we even had a moment when we discussed like her field of vision is more expanded all of a sudden, and we see that in your performance. It goes from very one-track mind to suddenly, like even here, this reflective moment.
But like we were discussing earlier, you know, even when there's a line, you know, when she says to the player, if you do go down the killing the grove route of, you know, one of the first things she says is, why did you do that? I wouldn't have done that. I would have killed me, not them, because it can't be illogical for her. It has to be an honourable decision. Otherwise, this is what hurts, is that she's just used as this kind of killing machine, which is where a lot of people, when they first played the game, got the kind of almost wrong impression of her. And yet, of course, she is a brutal character. Yes, she is. But that's where she's from, you know.
Should we keep playing and then I'll
Yes.
start asking the questions?
Yes.
Well, let's ask the questions, I think,
It's
because
in the interlude between act two. Yes. So Fravor asks, what were the most difficult, challenging aspects of finding Minthara and settling into her mannerisms and voice? But do you want to do that in the meantime or not?
No, I think let's just focus on Emma.
Great.
I didn't really find it challenging.
Great.
Love
because,
that.
Because she's so fucking good.
No, because I kind of feel I'm really socially awkward as well. I find that I put on a mask a lot of the time, to help, not hide myself, but to cope with social situations. I very much have to be in the mood to be really sociable, and so I understood that aspect. Sort of slightly on the outside. Of parties sort of thing, sort of standing in the kitchen at parties, unless you feel really comfortable with the people that you're with, or you're really in the mood for it. So I kind of got that aspect of Minthara very much. And also I kind of fell in love with her background and her story, once it was revealed to me and through the text that Adam gave me. I was intrigued by her, and I didn't find it physically difficult to be bound, because I find myself bound a lot of the time, again, depending on how I'm feeling. So I just channeled, I think, my own awkwardness into it a lot of the time. And other times I don't feel awkward at all. But yeah.
I say this often. I don't know if I've ever said this on stream, but when people ask, what was it like working with everyone? One thing about directing Emma, this is the reputation she had at Pit Stop. When the directors would pass on had to take on a session with an actor they hadn't worked with, you ask each other, how is this person to work with? With Emma, the feedback that everyone would give would be like, oh, you've got Emma. Just sit back, let her do her thing, press record, just let her cook, because she is that good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone would say she is so talented, so spectacular.
Can confirm.
Just let her do her thing.
Yeah.
Let her cook.
Kind.
Probably the easiest person I've ever. And the first time I directed you I was really nervous about the session, because it was when because I didn't know the character that well, and I had to research her and everything, and I wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about. But also she was just kidnapped by, or she was kidnapped by Orin, and she had to. So it was Orin pretending to be Minthara.
Yes, I remember.
And I remember being like,
Yes.
I don't really know how to direct this, because I don't know the character that well. I was really, and so I remember explaining it to you, and you were like, right. And I was like, I don't know if she's getting it. I don't know her that well. And then I just went, go, and you just got it. And I was just like, okay. Oh.
That's very nice.
Okay, so I don't... cool, great.
Yeah, do we even need to be there?
I was like, I can just go.
Oh, that's
Great.
very nice.
That's Thomas, by the way.
Hello, Thomas. Lovely to see you.
Thomas.
So we have a text you back. Absolutely. And also, you lock in as well when you're doing the work. Just so spectacular.
Next question.
Next
That's
question.
very
Okay.
kind.
Can I just shout out the spellbinding character performance by Emma Gregory as ship
Oh,
mistress?
Olivia Solkin. I loved Angels of Death. I do as people are probably bored of hearing, I do a lot of Warhammer. A lot of audiobooks for Warhammer, but we used to do a lot of drama as well. We don't do so much there now anymore. But Olivia Solkin was an animation series that I did for Warhammer TV. And then we did a second one as well called Kill Command, which was originally an audio drama for Warhammer. And I loved Olivia. She was nothing like Minthara, but she was quite a bound character as well, but very, very in love with her ship, very loyal, very faithful, so shares similar traits. I tend to get those strong kind of characters, but I've also had a lot of vulnerable characters as well in my theatre career, certainly.
I'm just sorry, go on. I'm
What's
having a
that, Sam?
flashback.
Question, Emma.
We have a calendar and we know who we're working with, and I remember just seeing Emma Gregory be like, oh, thank God. Easy
Yeah.
session, let's
Yeah.
go.
There's a question here. What do you think about the medium of games and motion capture in this case when it comes to making a character come to life? How does it feel compared to the other types of acting you've done? It doesn't. Very good question. It doesn't feel any different to me. As I say, it's for me. It's all the same prep. I don't make any distinction at all in any of the genres. The only difference in the only distinction is technically. So technically with motion capture I had to really learn that because I'd never done any before, and I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed learning about motion capture, and Neil was very helpful with that. I was lucky enough to be directed by him on a session, and that was great fun.
Towards the end, right?
That was towards the end, yeah. And of course I learnt so much from Adrian, the wonderful Adrian, who I adore, and
He's the other squirrel.
He's the other
Corinna.
squirrel.
and Josh, of course, and Beth. Beth is one of the finest actresses. Beth Park at Pit Stop, also one of the finest directors.
I agree.
And I absolutely adore her. We were lucky enough to do a Tom Stoppard play together at the Manchester Library Theatre.
I didn't know that.
Oh yes, she did say she knew you. Yeah,
and she was
Love that.
absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was a great
We do
honour
love
to be
that.
on
She's been
stage
on
with her.
She's been on this stream as
Well,
well.
you know,
Right,
she
right.
pretty much exclusively, it was pretty, towards the end especially, it was exclusively Aliona and Beth that I had directing
Right.
Shadowheart.
She's just
Incredible.
And I just
Thank
finished
you,
working with her.
socialism or
Actually.
barbarism. Great name.
Motion capture like Spider-Man is literally the same as watching. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, so next question. What is, in your opinion, the most underappreciated aspect of Minthara's character, and is there anything in particular you did to help with portraying that part of her?
Oh gosh, that's a good. Is that one of your questions?
No. This is one of the 15 I've got here.
God, that's amazing. Well, I suppose I found this easy to play because I adored her story, but I suppose it's her vulnerability, really. But like I say, it's happening. You know, now what are we now? 2 years down the line since release. You know, like I say, people are coming a year later, going, "Oh wow, now I understand. I've gone back and I've played. I've done a dirge run, whatever." And I like the fact that people discover how vulnerable she is, which scenes like this show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The next question is a trick question, so I'm actually going to ask my own question here. It was, who was the best performance director in Baldur's Gate 3? Trick question. Emma and I worked together a little bit, but not that much. But I will say, it was interesting you said Neil helped you understand the mocap, but he directed on the last 6 months. So did you feel up until that point, because you were working on it for nearly 5 years, that the mocap, you didn't quite get it at that point? Because it didn't show in the
I
work.
did. No. What I meant by that was it was wonderful to work with lots of different people who work in motion capture.
Okay.
Got you.
And obviously I learned a lot from you, I learned a lot from Josh, I learned a lot from Adrian, from everybody, anyone who was with me.
Gabriel. You must have
And
had
Gabriel, Gabriel was just adorable.
Wonderful.
He is
isn't he?
adorable.
Absolutely adorable. So no, it was wonderful because all of you were pushing towards the same goal and having different ways of achieving that. It was just fascinating.
What did you learn towards the end? Was there something that helped it click into place?
Just remembering base pose. I really enjoyed remembering base pose after a while, and it felt very natural to come back to that central, because I found it very grounding.
Yeah, same.
At first I found it's like, having one foot slightly forward and one back was really a pain in the arse. But actually, if you just ground yourself centrally down, it was actually quite freeing and liberating. And I really got into it.
And that's your character.
I really got into it.
I've spoken about base pose on another stream. I can't remember which one, about the technical aspect of that. But I can talk about that another time.
And I'm the kind of actor, you see, in theatre, for example, I like technicals. You know, I'll quite happily sit in the auditorium and watch them tech.
Really?
The show. Yeah, I love it. I when I was in my final
That's my
year at
reading
LAMDA, when I was in my final year at LAMDA as a third year student, we went off on a tour of the Netherlands and Germany. We were doing the Beggar's Opera, and we all the actors had to learn a technical skill, so that everybody understands both sides of the industry,
That's
which was
a great
invaluable. And I
idea.
chose lighting because my boyfriend at the time was a lighting designer. And I loved it. So I'm the sort of person who will sit in a tech and watch it. And therefore, I was always so interested in what motion capture is and how it's made up. So whenever anything went wrong, which it invariably did in our suits and stuff, because it's so technical, I was fascinated with all of that.
Interesting.
I love the avatar, I love seeing all of that, how it's put together. I find it endlessly fascinating.
You would have loved to come behind the desk and watch.
I would love to direct.
Yeah, you'd be amazing
Because I'm
at
really
directing.
I've directed theatre and I love directing.
I would love to be directed by you.
I think you would
love
have.
it.
I
I
think
would love to direct you.
you probably could have
Let's
done
do a game together and I'll
Oh
direct
yes,
you.
please.
Let's
I
do
would
a theatre
adore
show
that.
together.
Yeah,
after the podcast. The podcast, then the game, then the
Yeah,
theatre
yeah,
show.
yeah.
I think you probably would have been amazing at voice and mocap direction at the same time. But with mocap, you would have loved the tech, because this is what I loved about it.
You have very
technical
similar brains.
aspect. Yeah, we have very similar brains, but also like locking in. What I would do when I would direct, and I think you'll appreciate this, I would watch the way we called it the Power Ranger, like the avatar would move.
Yeah.
But I would imagine me in their body, and what is that story telling me? And if there was a moment where the actor is saying something and it doesn't line up with the body, I would feel it myself and go, oh no, I think I need you to do more of this or more of that.
But you were so skilled, though. I do remember you were so skilled at going, the performance is great, now you've got to remember technically what you're doing. And I really valued that, because that's a skill to learn, you know, and it doesn't matter how old you are, how long you've been in the game, when you're presented with new wonderful technology challenges, I really value that. I'm not someone who gets all uppity about it or pissed off
Defensive,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I really valued that because you like, I can't remember if it was you, but you would say this kind of thing to me. It's like, well, that was great, but your right arm's sticking out here doing nothing, and you've got to remember to bring it in a bit,
you have
because
an arm.
because it's hard sometimes.
common one, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my favourite things from Minthara is her battle cry when she lands a critical hit. We go through a full act of the story before you can recruit her, and when we finally do, she's unarmed and held captive. It's such an explosive moment when you finally get Minthara properly equipped and she lands her first critical. Somehow Emma captured the entire character in the battle cry that Minthara releases. You can hear the vengeance, the contempt, her satisfaction. It's so inspiring. I love that. And this is someone who has
Who's
never
never
written
commented.
in our streams before. That's
really
first time in
amazing.
chat.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And there was some, as like I was saying, that reminds me that you thank you. You've just reminded me of a point where, because we didn't see the text until perhaps the day before or whatever, lines would sometimes take you by surprise. So you'd be there busy acting, and it was that bit when Ketherick goes, actually you failed in the mission and now I'm going to kill you, and that no that she releases.
Yes.
I literally did not have to even think about that. It just came out, because I felt so I'd always make Josh and people laugh, because I'd stand there going, what? She's done what? They're going to do what to her? You know, I felt so deeply about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it was a great joy.
It's quite amazing. I wish and this isn't possible, but while making a game, it would be amazing to sit down with the actors and get their point of view of what's happening from your perspective when we're recording.
Yeah.
Because that would have been wonderful to know. Yeah. What do you think would be Minthara's coffee order?
Oh no, that's a good one. That's really good. I
realised I could have made this a big screen a lot sooner.
A cappuccino.
A cappuccino.
With
Which
some
milk?
chocolate. Oh, just cow's milk, I think.
Cow's
Although
milk.
I am a bit partial to oat milk. So either, really. So nice and strong underneath, but nice and light and sumptuous.
Oh, I
and
like
creamy
that.
and frothy on the top when you need it to be.
Yeah.
Spider milk, not spider milk. With the
Spider
tears
milk.
of her enemies.
Oh, I like that.
Rothe milk.
Yeah.
There we go. Rothe
Yeah.
milk.
If Yuki the Cookie said, if Minthara were to go to get a cat, would she buy one or adopt one, and what kind?
Can you repeat that, because I was busy reading this?
If Minthara were to get a cat, would she buy one or adopt one, and what kind?
I'm going to have to say my own cat. I have a jet black cat.
I knew
I was
witch's
going to be
cat.
a black. Yeah.
And he is my beautiful little son. He is just like my son, because he does think genuinely that I am his mama, and I am his mama, because I got him at like 8 weeks old. He was a bit young, really, but he had nowhere to go.
Thank you, quickly.
And I spent he was in bed with me the first 3 days, because I just thought he's my baby, and so he's really missing me right now, because I've been in London for the last week, so I'd have to have my beautiful boy.
What's a void cat? I've never heard that before.
Thank you, Alice.
Void cat.
Alex, thank you. Do we want to do a little bit more of... I just want you to see Minthara a bit more, and then I'll
Sure.
carry on with the questions. We'll just get to the end of talking to
Yeah.
Minthara,
Go on.
and then we'll just carry on speaking
Go
to
on, Emma.
Minthara. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Alex. I feel like when I'm asked on the spot, I can never
Pitch Black
answer
Cat,
about
Void Cat.
performance direction, but
Thank you.
when when I'm with other people, I can.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketherick was a great leader.
She is very logical, isn't she?
Yeah, she really is.
She's a thinker over a feeler.
Yeah, there's no time for feelings.
Of course.
But that she learns to have
Moonrise
feelings in the game, which is another nice thing
That
about
in
her arc.
itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First Shah and her sister, then the three behind the
A
Absolute.
pragmatist, indeed.
I sympathize.
Yeah,
So
you
actually,
are.
do you think you could have been redeemed? I am.
It
Yeah,
is
I
a
would
sharp
assume.
mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I
Yes.
saw strength in Ketherick that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
God, I love the little giggle. That's fantastic. I bet you that wasn't in the script. You put that in.
Well, I put that in, yeah, all of those
Put
things.
the
in.
purple light on. I was like, why does it look so weird? It's because we haven't got the purple light behind us.
Purple, that's quite appropriate. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend.
Okay. Oh. We had that one. Do you remember all the
No.
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
Yes.
Like to use some shout out points. Love Minthara. Hello, Emma. Wonderful performance. Hope you're doing well. That's
Thank
really
you.
War
very
boss
much.
knob knob.
There's been
Thank
a few
you.
other highlighted messages that I have missed. I've tried. No, they've all gone off the screen now. I did try, but sometimes I don't want to interrupt Emma when she's cooking.
Oh, that's very kind. I can see how much of Emma she put into Minthara. Thank you very much.
Which one are you going to go for?
I should think. I'm going to do that one.
I would rather die than endure it again. Tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
So it's that dichotomy, you know, it's that mixture of revulsion but also being forced to love it as well that she feels so guilty about, I think.
I have two questions. One, do you want your water?
No, I'm alright.
You haven't hydrated in a while, and that velvety voice of yours, I don't want it to
Don't
catch up.
you worry.
Two, when in Minthara, for example, you have such dark places that she has to go and remember, how do you, what is your, if you don't mind me asking, what is your process, your method with channeling that? Because in every single line you're saying, I can hear it.
You can
I can
hear the
the
pain.
connection to that pain, yeah.
Yeah, does it affect you?
But also, how do you get it to be so real? Those are two questions.
Because I feel her lines. I like her story.
So is it the
And-
work in the vowels and the...
Yeah, it's
words.
and it's all the preparation work of understanding who she is and also I suppose when you've, you know, I don't like injustice, and I really felt her injustice. I really don't like injustice. And so I found her story upsetting. And I've had experiences of being absolutely blindsided left field from people that you thought were friends of yours. And then something happens and boom, you're dropped like a hot stone or whatever. And so I suppose I could remember using that sort of emotional recall a little bit. I felt her pain because of life. You know, we've got our life experiences that we bring into our work as actors, where we can identify with something that the character's feeling.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then also through using, like I say, vowel and consonant, you've got to make it bigger for this, obviously, because this is not realism, it's not mumbling in a corner, which kind of drives me crazy a lot about, with a lot of modern, particularly TV, where you kind of go, stop mumbling. You know, you're not acting for you, you're acting for me as the audience. So I want to hear what you've got to say. So I find there's a lot of really crap articulation around at the moment.
We have subtitles on almost.
You know, so it's like you're acting beautiful, but you're acting for you, and I find that very selfish. I want them to act for me because I'm looking at them.
God, my new life goal is just to do a performance that Emma approves of.
Honestly.
As an autistic person, a person who is direct and logic-based is extremely easy for me to relate to. I don't pick up on underlying cues easily, so Minthara basically being like, let me go straight into your brain to see what you mean, is very relaxing for me to listen to and communicate with. Mix that with social anxiety, and Minthara is the easiest for me to relate to and truly understand. There we go. That's beautiful.
Great.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
great.
Thank you so much.
Okay, go on.
No, someone saying I love how much Emma loves Minthara. I do love Minthara very much.
I really do. Making us all love Minthara so much.
Yeah.
I think she's really unique in the game, you know, I do. I think she's a unique character in the game.
This is from Snoggle Genia. Was there a particular scene or moment that made you think, okay, now I really understand Minthara? Or made you see her character differently than you had up until that point?
Yeah, I really understood her for when you first rescue her and she says, thank you for seeing me, because if you hadn't seen me, nobody would know who I am. And I don't think she just means about nobody would remember who she is, but nobody would know her. As they just think that she was this sort of mindless evil killing machine. And that, I suppose that's the only bit that pisses me off is she isn't that. You know, and that when I say it pisses me off, I guess it's her pain that I'm feeling, that's exactly what she is, and that's exactly what I don't want people to think she is, because she feels so much pain from that whole betrayal of being used as this and manipulated in that way. You know, because it's not logical, and she's a person who has reason for things. Now her reason might be off the scale wacky compared to our reality, but it's still logical.
It's the injustice of it all, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Otomia says, what were the funniest lines to do as Minthara, if you can remember?
Oh, crikey. I really enjoyed doing, of course, all the classic, like, you know, it was a beautiful webbing and just say the word and I will kill the clown. Or those lines, because I love deadpan humour.
Yeah.
I really think it's the funniest thing. Because also there's a fine line between comedy and tragedy, which is why Minthara is one of the funniest people you know, because all the best comedians I feel in the world call on that, on use their own life trauma and situations. The best.
Who hurt you? Yes.
Yeah, you know, I particularly am a big fan, being older than everybody else here. I'm a big fan of, you know, older comedians like Tony Hancock or Sid James or any of those. Look them up because they're geniuses. And also even people like Stuart Lee and people like that, you know, sorry if you don't know who they are, they're UK comedians, but and a lot of that deadpan American humour as well is just delicious. Like I love Seinfeld, you know, things like that, which really, it's just juicy. You know, I love it.
All the dribbles body part scenes are so funny. As an autistic person as well, Minthara is my icon and actually inspires comfort and compassion. That's beautiful.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
A trap, let's send our least favourite forward. Is that something she says?
Probably, yes. That sounds like her. Yes, it is. Yes.
And this is why I love how Jen how Jen brought Shadowheart and how Emma brought Minthara. Why am I the one reading when I struggle to read quickly?
No,
Jen.
this is good
alright,
practice
you're
for
doing
you.
great.
This is good practice.
Minthara bring out the emotions in their characters. I always felt both of their pain and just want to give them big hugs with how much they both suffer. That's why Shadowheart and Minthara are my favourite characters.
Aw,
Yay.
yay.
And now we're here together.
Now we're here together and I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm
Very
famously a slow reader.
Shall I move over? You're not on
No,
the
no, no.
screen
Oh.
enough.
That's
Come in a bit more.
Squidgling.
I like to use being bilingual as my excuse to be a slow reader. Like, speaking of language, so I'm a slow reader.
Okay.
I did an audiobook though. the
I
first
know.
one, and
With
it
the
was
great
hard.
Cherry Cookson.
You know Cherry?
I know Cherry, yes.
She's
Love
wonderful.
that.
Yeah, she did my Carlton Hobbs tape when I won the Carlton Hobbs
No
Award.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
she's
those
a-
years ago in the
she's
BBC.
been in the industry.
Yeah,
Small
long
world.
time.
I love that.
Yeah, she's great, Cherry.
I felt it was a really good practice for me actually to do
Yeah.
an audiobook.
That's fascinating.
Jen always tells me they're very lengthy and not to do them, and they can be quite challenging.
It's hard for people with ADHD.
And it's not
I-
for everybody.
yeah.
It's not for everybody. Well,
No.
if you ever want any help or any tips or
you.
anything like that,
Thank you.
let me know.
Sock Bill says, how many turns would it take Minthara to beat Shadowheart?
Oh gosh, I can't answer that.
No, she doesn't know the answer to that.
I don't know yet. Let me play the game and I'll tell
Yes,
you.
we'll
Yeah.
get back to you on that one. Which character traits do you admire about Minthara from Shoeblow?
All of them. I love her loyalty. I love her passion.
Hmm.
I really love the fact that there are romance scenes that Minthara got to do, because mine
Very
were some of the
steamy
first
ones.
ones.
They're so good.
They're very steamy, and they were some of the first to be recorded.
Were they really?
Yeah.
God, you were
they were a
chucked in
long
the deep
time
end.
ago. Yeah. I love her strength and I love her vulnerability. I love all of those characteristics about her, really. I love the fact that she's very direct and says what she thinks. You know, there's no time for...
Dilly dallying.
Yeah, she just says it how it is. I kind of like that.
Need a Helen, Billy and Emma podcast about audiobook performance.
Honestly.
Helen, Keeley and Billy for football.
Oh, yay.
Summer Brift says, how would your Tav, you know what Tav is, right?
Yeah.
React to Minthara? Would they save her, and how much would they agree with her?
They'd save her and they'd agree with her always. Yeah, that would be interesting to play opposite her, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
You should do it.
I need to do
I think you're
this
the
now.
biggest
Do it.
Minthara fan there is.
Yeah, probably.
Would you stream it, or would you just play it privately?
Oh no, I'd have to play it, have a go, and then think about streaming.
So I would want to watch you play.
I've loved streaming this, but like the other game with Expedition 33, we played our own version first, and there is something really beautiful
Yeah.
about that. Like I've loved both. Do not get me wrong, but there is something about having your own like ownership almost of your
And
own
I'm
playthrough.
kind of getting that feeling of just watching this little bit. You know, it's amazing.
Skellington Rick says, how do you feel about there being a nice way to recruit and save Minthara now? Should she be forced to travel with such do-gooders, or should she be reserved for darker runs?
Yeah, I get asked that kind of thing a lot. First of all, I just think it's really great how Larian responded to to listening to the fans and what the fans wanted. So I'm glad that they did that. I didn't feel. I was a little sad that they made it easy at first, but then I got quickly over that and thought, yeah, because people want more of her. But also, it's a game. And I think one of the great things about games is that we can do things and be things that we wouldn't do and be normally, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
So sometimes I wanted to say to people about the Grove, oh, get over yourself and just do it. It's a game, just have fun, But I also understand how
Very
people
Miriam
feel
Margolyes,
about
isn't it?
things,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. So I don't mind it. I think it's nice that people want to preserve their principles and morals and all the rest of it as well. So I think it's great. I think it's great. I don't like the fact that people knock her out and steal her armour and leave her in some sort of bikini on the floor.
No,
I don't like that so much.
I don't like that. No, that's a bit.
But because she does have the best armour in the game, of course, in my opinion. No, I think it's great. I think it's great. But I also would, would urge people to have fun. If you feel like being, evil, and you've never been that before, have fun. This game allows you to be anything and everything you want to be,
A couple comments you've missed. One was
Chat,
Shelley
I'm
Snap.
obsessed with this woman.
Yeah,
Love
chat,
that.
I'm obsessed with this woman. Another one was I want to be Emma when I grow up. Having to choose between Minthara and Halsin would have been really easy if they've left it in. But it'd be have a minty, so it'd be able to choose a better.
Right,
Okay.
I see.
What is one of your favourite Minthara lines? Who do you think? So that's 2 questions from Lyko. One, what is one of your favourite Minthara lines?
Oh gosh, there are so many. Well, there's obviously your classics, as I always say, like I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. But there's also lovely. I love her romance lines. Tonight you are mine, and this is our moment. I can't remember exactly the line is, but she can be very warm and passionate and giving. But woe betide you if you cross her.
Woe betide you. You're
woe
such a
betide you.
Shakespearean. I want to be you as well.
Oh, thank you very much about St. Celestine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of my favourite characters to play ever.
Apparently, my character in Baldur's Gate is actually wearing Minthara's armour at the moment.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
We did that. Yeah.
And then the other question was, who do you think Minthara would romance if she were the player character?
Probably Jaheira or Karlak.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I might have a go at Shadowheart.
Yeah, let's have a go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shadowheart.
That leads me
Shut.
to a question that's not been asked, but it's mine. How did it make you feel when you realised that Minthara was such a popular character with queer women in particular? That the gay community, especially lesbian women, resonated with her and celebrated her?
I love it. I just love it. I feel very honoured, actually. I love being all things to everybody, do you know what I mean? And I can understand it too, actually. I think she's gorgeous and extremely sexy.
Yeah, she's very sexy.
She really is.
So I get it.
And that is 90% the voice.
I
So-
understand.
And
don't know
10%
it.
the neck tattoo.
Yes.
Oh, that's very lovely.
This is the final question, so then we can carry on. Have you ever played D&D?
I have played D&D. I played D&D for the first time live in Boston with the great Tommy Gofton, who was just wonderful. And I just loved it. And then I had the honour of playing with the great Mark Meir in Dragon Con in Atlanta, which was just
we did that too.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And so I got a real taste for it. But it reminded me of a long time ago, again in the 90s, when I played Call of Cthulhu and would lose weekends playing Call of Cthulhu. So I had experience of, doing that role playing. And just for an actor, that was immense. It's so great for actors because you just lose yourself in the imagination and the improvisation.
Absolutely.
I just loved it. So it was wonderful in Boston and Atlanta to be reminded of that.
Were
And
you playing as Minthara? Or...
in Boston, I was playing as a sort of Minthara type character. And then in Atlanta, we were asked to play as our character, so I was playing as Minthara. But both were just so rewarding. It was just wonderful.
Yeah.
It's so inspiring imaginatively. It's great.
A couple of things that I was trying to keep up was Minthara is the name apparently, and apparently is canon. Larian did have a Shadowheart Minthara romance during their streaming showcase in the game.
Oh.
It's the most. I'm trying to catch what people are saying, that it's the most canon ending. I don't know if that's a joke, but yeah. What a power couple, Minthara. There was also
Minthara.
We should do a print.
Yeah,
Let's do
Minthara
it.
print.
Let's do it.
The Lesbians Love You, and
That's
then also
lovely. I love
The
you
straights,
too.
the straights love her as well.
Yep,
And the
love you
straights
guys
love you as
and
well.
gals too. Everybody.
Lesbians love all the women involved in this game. That's true, but also it's what was that?
That's also true. Yeah.
Yeah. The lesbians adore Emma. Gays like strong women. Yup. What else did I miss? There was something here. Thank you for answering my questions, Emma. Loved Minthara so much.
Thank you
There
so
you go.
much.
Is she one of your top 5 characters you've played?
Yeah, oh, for gosh, for sure.
Good. Okay.
Imagine if Emma
yeah,
was like,
huge.
top 50? Top 50.
But it's like I say, you know, it's a real honour as an actor, and incredibly rare, actually, to get to play, as you two know, to get to play the same character for such a long time. I mean, you get it in the soap operas and things like that, on TV especially. And I've worked on a lot of those shows, and I've met actors who are just about to leave after having done 20, 30 years on these shows, and it's really heart-wrenching for them, you know, because they've lived the life of this person. And so I was desperately upset when Baldur's Gate 3 finished, because you kind of feel bereft, you know, you're sort of grieving. And then, of course, we were so fortunate, weren't we, in having things like this and all the conventions, and the fact that the life... I think we've worked very hard at keeping the life of everything going with this wonderful community. It's just an absolute blessing that we're all doing this and evenings like this together.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful because it allows us to be with our beautiful characters some more, you know. And so yeah, she's very dear to my heart.
Let's be with your character a bit
Let's
more.
be
But
with
before
mine.
that, I saw something funny.
Yes.
All of our 3 straights in this community love her too. No, there's got to be at least 6.
No, I know there's
No, there's
a
plenty.
lot.
Lots of allies.
Lots of allies
Okay.
in this community.
I do want to ask this question.
Go
Do
on.
you know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
I love the how much time you take.
Yeah, you do take your
Very
time.
often I was told to hurry up
Yeah.
because
Me too, all the
you know.
time. That was my most common note, I think.
That's a note I have to myself as an actor, to take my time more.
take your time with the language, yeah.
True. His mistake was choosing the wrong allies. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength. And Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood.
Whereas Minthara does understand power and
Oh,
control,
very
as
much
well
so.
as blood.
And also blood.
Perhaps you should rule in his place. Your choice of allies is exemplary, after all. Together, we
You're
can
laughing
teach
at my
this
own
city
line. That's quite cool, isn't it? I think I might play this game. This is a kind of little ego boost when you're feeling down.
Definitely should.
When you're feeling your shit, you can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
go,
yeah.
oh, I'll have a little look at this.
Over 2
That's
years
hilarious.
after release. Maybe I will actually.
It's great. It's honestly great, and you get, because there are so many. You can just spend your entire time just looking in nooks and crannies,
Yeah.
and just talking to every NPC in the game, which is
Yeah,
what I do
yeah,
when I'm playing on
yeah.
my own, especially. And just go, wait, I know that actor. Oh, that's Billy Fulford Brown, or whoever it is.
Here we are. This is it.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Read them. Read them to filth. Let's just go through the whole list.
Okay.
It would have been better for us had she embraced Shah and claimed the power of the goddess. But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence.
Right.
Come on, Jen, move up. You're off the screen.
No.
Okay. All right. What question would you like me to
I don't know. No. It's got to be. It's all you, babes.
The gods are the source of our woes. Though I concede that Shah is far from the worst of them. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself.
Ouch! My feelings.
The concept of Sharan worship is
Hilarious.
self-indulgent. They will
Red.
have you think
I was
every
red.
whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains. In most cases,
I love that.
a person amounts to nothing at all.
I use that a lot in cameos.
Really?
Say
I
it
love
again.
that.
Say that.
When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases a person amounts to nothing at all.
It's brilliant. It's such a good line.
What a read! What a read!
Oh dear, that's
Jen, do you mind
hilarious.
that our camera just blocked
It's
Jen
fine.
there at the
Oh
moment?
no, it's
It's all about
Genevieve.
her.
Genevieve's the least important character. Have you? Apparently, Gale is. That
Oh yes,
one
Gale.
is a
Yes,
good
yes,
one.
yes.
I'm so glad we saved up
The
Minthara
wizard?
now.
No.
Oh, but then I do like him after a while.
It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their libraries, wizards have the life expectancy of a gnome in a war.
Brilliant.
Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them.
That is so
Brilliant.
true.
Hilarious.
You say wizard like it's a slur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you
because
do.
she doesn't like wizards.
No, I love it.
Until
I love
she
it.
gets to know Gale a bit.
She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter.
Ah, I can see why Jahira.
An impressive woman.
An
It is a
impressive
shame
woman.
that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the harpers.
Adam
No.
Smith was
Their
cooking when he
devotion
wrote
to
all this.
preserving balance is pathetic.
What's wrong with balance?
Because it's boring. You need to challenge yourself in life.
Maybe the first one then.
Yes.
That notion is a lie, amplified by the weak to preserve their feeble grip on the world.
I love it.
Not a fan of Avatar
There are
Last Airbender.
organizations
No.
of the harpers in every realm and every culture. I despise all of them. They fear change and would rather maintain mediocrity than face the risks and challenges that progress demands.
It's the bongo in the background.
Rather break the world and build it anew than be satisfied with its imperfections.
So wait. I was also distracted by the bongo. Minsk's bongo. What does she say the problem with balance is? It's not pragmatic enough.
It is like slam poetry with the bongo in the background.
Yes, go on.
It doesn't. You just accept your lot. Whereas if there's lots of imperfections, let's just start. Scrap everything and start again.
That's what
bit
Minthara
Thanos.
suggests.
Most people are trying to balance everything all the time. It's like if it's not working,
Raise it to the ground.
yeah.
And start again. Yeah. Okay. Valid.
I mean, not valid, but sure.
Depends what we're.
I was gonna say,
Depends what we're talking about here, but
Just
but
press reset.
it's so hilarious.
Yeah, Thanos, like in them films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My darlings, it's 9:05.
Oh yeah, you said.
I-
What time did you
I'm-
say you were gonna go? 8:30.
No,
No.
no.
Around about nowish.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes.
Listening to that, I wondered, this is a technical one, how much of the lore of what you were talking about did you understand? Because I can't remember. Were you asking in sessions, can you explain this? Or were you able to just go, I don't need to understand, I'll just believe it and sell it? As an actor.
Sometimes I didn't need to ask anything about it. I'll just believe it and sell it. Because of what I'd created with her already. But when we were told who we were playing and what franchise it was part of, I sort of felt, it would have been nice to have known that about half a year ago, because then you could have actually brought so much more, even more to it. Because, of course, our job as actors, certainly I feel anyway, we want to do the best we can with everything. We
yeah.
want it to be as truthful and honest as possible. So that would have been helpful, but I totally understood why we couldn't know, obviously. So it's sort of in games, that's the thing, isn't it? It's sort of, it's just one of those things in games. One has to have the NDAs there. Once I did know, though, it was very helpful to go away and read up about things, certain things, and then other things I didn't need to.
Wolfram said, Aliona, raise me to the ground.
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's really cool. Can we do the Karlak lines? People say it's very sweet.
Or the Karlak lines.
Go on.
Yes.
Send on the Karlak line.
I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlak does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
You see, but that's like Buddhism to me. So you exist in the moment, or you live and appreciate each moment as it comes. You see, so she's not just an evil killing machine. She's actually got a lot of really interesting philosophy, actually.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And with that,
I
will lead you on that. Leave you
so
even on that
much.
positive.
It's
note.
been
Thank you so much.
glorious.
We're not ending the stream yet, but
Yeah, we're not
so
ending the stream.
glorious to be here. Thank you, everybody,
Yeah,
so
thank
much
you, everyone.
Everyone
for all
appreciates
your love and your support.
Yeah, they really
always, it's
do.
just we all feel so humbled by it all the time. It's just really magnificent. I cannot tell you how much I'm so grateful.
It was such a blessing to have you on the stream, Emma. Your passion for Minthara is so inspiring. Thank you for your brilliant and touching performance.
Thank you very much. That's
And look,
very kind.
all these thank you, Emmas. Thank you,
That's
Emma.
so beautiful.
Look how many thank you, Emmas. Thank you, Emma.
Thank
Emma
you
is,
so
if you want
much.
to keep up with Emma's work, Emma, you are on Instagram, Emma Gregory.
I am, yeah, Emma Gregory
And you are on
Voice.
Twitter,
I am,
Emma Corissia.
yeah. And on Blue Sky
Oh,
as
it's
well.
very Blue Sky.
Yeah, we've got some good games coming out. You can check out the trailer for wonderful new game that I'm about to finish doing. But we've got some nice promotional sort of
Have you
early
been
access
announced?
trailers.
Are you allowed to say this?
Yeah. I wouldn't do it otherwise, would I?
Say, it's Emma. Of course, Emma knows what she's allowed.
And it's called The Killing Stone, and the wonderful Question Games, who are brilliant. They've put all sorts of stuff about it, Question Games, on Instagram. So yeah, check that out.
Amazing.
That's going to be out pretty soon.
We will.
So,
yeah, I have NDA paranoia. Thank you very much.
No, you're very right to check. Thank you.
We will discuss doing an Emma podcast
And a play. And, yeah.
and getting her into directing video games
Oh, man,
and
I'd
playing
love that.
Baldur's Gate and streaming Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Lots to
Got
do
lots
in
of- yeah, lots on the
2026.
agenda.
It's going to be a busy year.
We've all become huge Minthara fans tonight,
We
so
do.
thank you so
Yeah,
much, Emma.
thank you so
We'll try and
much.
get you on again. This is
Yeah,
amazing.
Absolutely.
Acting classes with Emma.
Thank you so much. I
Appreciate you.
really, really loved it.
No,
has
we
been wonderful.
love it.
Thank
We've absolutely adored having you.
Let's
Adored
do it again.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
let's.
Anytime
Thank
you're
you,
in London.
everybody. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you very, very soon.
I'll do a bit of housekeeping while Emma leaves, so that you guys don't leave. And Jen will see you.
Give you anything?
Yeah, have some of that water.
No, sweetie, I'm fine. Honestly, don't worry.
All right.
I've been hydrated all day at Comic Con, so.
Lots of love hearts are going off on the screen right now.
Lots of love to everybody.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
Amazing.
Wait, the thumbnail pose. We started with a thumbnail pose. We started.
See you soon.
Don't forget this one, Jen.
Thank you so much.
Well, bye, darling.
Yeah, at the beginning, Kyra. Have I caught up on my sleep? Yes, I have. Kyra, at the beginning, we Emma just naturally, because I was going to ask, like, can you make sure we have a moment where all three of us, and she just naturally just hugged us both. So I thought that would be perfect. Aliona, that was quite extensive library behind you. What's your favourite recent read? That's Jen. Jen is a big reader. I'm a slow reader. I'm not much of a reader. I read more non-fiction. I do read fiction sometimes. The last book I read that I liked was James by Percival Everett. Just you and me now, and 577 other people, and Jen somewhere. Yeah, and Jen somewhere, but let's not worry about that. Just watching Jen and you in awe as Emma spoke. So in awe, but she's still in the room, so I don't want to be too flattering, but it was pretty flattering anyway. Yeah, no, it was amazing. I don't know how we can follow that act. She's so inspiring, and I'm just trying to listen and like absorb everything she's saying to become a better performer. And that, love you, bye, thank you. What a woman!
What a woman!
Aliona, I finally found a squirrel plush to sit on my shoulder for my Shadowheart cosplay.
Yes,
It only took me
correct.
a year. Correct.
Oh my god.
What a woman.
What a woman. Do you notice how we were just like
Yeah, someone said like watching me and you just be in awe
in
of
awe?
her.
But that's what we're like socially as well. Like just want to say that dynamic is exactly the same.
Yeah.
We're just there like speak more.
Yeah. I was just trying to absorb as much as possible, and this is the reason why I
Get
didn't.
back soon.
Yeah,
Right,
should get back
next
next week. This is the reason I do. All I want for Christmas is a podcast with Emma. I'm really thinking about it.
I want like an acting podcast
That's
with
what I'm
Emma. Like,
thinking.
I just want her to talk about.
But like a 3-episode one, like a limited
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
Like a 1 out of 3. No, it'd probably end up being 6. But yeah, and obviously you saw there was a moment in the stream where we were just like, let's just not play the game. Let's just
Play. Oh, you didn't play any of the game really.
yeah, well done.
Just chat to me. No, I didn't want to.
For,
Because usually I'm like, you know, like our mates who are coming over, I'm like, yeah, all right, Mookie, like, love it, love you, adore you, but I know you, so I'm just going to carry on playing. And that's fine, and that's a great dynamic, and I will just, but Emma Gregory, I think because we don't know Emma quite as well, because they live far away from us, like, I'm just like, yeah.
Dermaid83,
Talk.
thank you very much. I just saw your episode of the video games podcast today. It was so interesting. That was the one where you explained base plates. Yes, it was. Thank you. Yes, I knew I did somewhere.
In summary, more Emma, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Emma's been one of the biggest hits.
I think so. With Emma,
Got cold feet.
she's one of those, like, quite similar to Minthara. You have to get to know her to like see all these amazing, like, not layers, because you do see them immediately, but like she doesn't instantly. She's not a Jen. She's more of a me. Jen's instantly like quite effervescent with people. Is that the word? Effusive. What's the word?
Effervescent? What? What's the context?
Emma, that it takes a minute to like
It's Mama English's knitted slipper time.
effusive. Jen's very effusive, and I'm not. And
No, I am
Evanescence.
Fucking hell. Effervescent.
So yeah,
bubbly, essentially.
bubbly. Yeah, and
Posh word for bubbly.
yeah, I just
It is.
I said to Jen like, let's get Emma on, and Jen was like, oh, because usually like it's the people that we're quite close with.
Yeah, like
And Emma, we've
people-
not got to spend much time with her.
No.
And Jen for a second was like, oh, I don't know, I don't really know her. And then like Emma sat down in conversation, and Jen was like, yes, absolutely yes. Wow, what an incredible
Yeah.
I was just trying to absorb everything she was saying, because
Right?
this is why I agreed to directing.
Wisdom.
I wanted to perform in Baldur's Gate, but ultimately didn't get that opportunity, but got to direct instead. And it's from people like her.
Yeah.
Like what I could learn from someone like that.
You learn a lot from Emma in sessions. Like, she is so instinctual, but also has put in the work, so can be that instinctive.
Thank you so much for the reminder, actually, Undercover Nemesis. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, with Emma, could you refill that, please, so I can have a bit as well? I remember how fantastic she was, but it was one of those things, I'm like, I don't even know where to begin to be as good as you. I forgot that an option is to sit down with the actor and just ask them. We so should do a podcast with her.
Honestly.
She's fantastic.
Well, this is essentially a podcast.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were upset they didn't recruit her in her first playthrough. But yeah, what
Do you
woman?
want to pass me that water, babe?
Please, thank you.
I like that I've given us, because Emma didn't drink any water, so
I know.
I've just drunk hers, and now we've got 3 glasses of water.
So, housekeeping.
I love how we've just not played any Baldur's Gate 3 today.
It really has been the opposite of the last Arianarchy stream. Housekeeping. Yes. Thank you for Archnemesis who reminded me. Has everyone voted for Jen today? I haven't voted for Jen today.
What?
You've only got 5 days left, right?
Yeah,
The
and
vote
it's a
closes-
daily vote.
It's a daily vote. The vote closes on the 31st.
This is golden joysticks for anyone who hasn't been keeping up
Vote
with
for
the expedition stuff.
vote for Jen. Vote for Liza P. Vote for Ben. Vote for
Benifer.
Expedition. Benifer P.
Benifer P.
Liza P.
Oh, Benifer P.
Yeah, I've been voting for religiously as well every day.
Oh,
I'm like,
thanks.
Jen, we need to vote.
Thanks, Bridget and Gaze.
I'm straight, and even I'm
Oh, no,
distracted
is it
by
Bridget? It's
pointing
not
at
Bridget,
Aliona
yes.
with her. Greets? What have I done? Oh. Oh. Love Emma, so respectful of Minthara, but I gotta do this.
I like how I was like, yeah, no, we'd never leave Minthara knocked out without any armor. Just great armor. It's not because we
No,
want...
but she didn't say how much her clothes, right?
But I think she meant armor.
Oh. No, she meant clothes. Boobies.
Anyway,
Vote for Jen. Vote for Jen? No. Yeah, it's till the 31st, so you've only got a few more days and you can vote every single day. And I actually think our next Baldur's Gate stream will be after the Golden Joysticks.
What?
'Cause I'm filming every Sunday.
Can I just do it on my own without you?
I know.
I don't want to...
I know.
But we'll be playing Expedition, right?
Yeah, we'll
I was
still
going to
be...
say, like, I don't want to leave these guys.
Maybe we'll have one before, but I might be flying on the Sunday or the 16th. And we're in Rhode Island. Yeah, so...
Okay, no.
But no, my point being that if it's after the Golden Joysticks and Jen hasn't won, then what the fuck, guys? No, I'm not putting all on you.
No.
I need a phone charger because I've got the housekeeping list on here. My phone's imminently
Why don't you
gonna
just
die.
send me the housekeeping list?
That's a good point. It died.
Any more night shoots, Aliona? You were so funny that last stream, damn. I'll get you.
Just found out this week is going to be more night shoots.
Woohoo!
So I film on I go on Tuesday and I start filming on Tuesday and it's a night shoot. I think Wednesdays and it's not full night shoots, it's split days, which means, and I've never done this before, which means I start at like 4 p.m. and then it's going to finish at 1, 2, 3 a.m. And then, yeah, pretty much loads more, but I won't be streaming straight after, I think. Aliona, your Shadowheart shirt is awesome. Thank you. I think I was gifted this. Oh, I love wearing it. Yeah, I think we can make Tuesday streams. I think we can make 3 streams in November again. Maybe 4, not sure. Next week, no streams.
What a woman.
What a woman! So, one thing I wanted to talk about in housekeeping is, Jen, that letter that I put there for you to talk about. Which Jen has moved.
Obviously, I panicked ID before Emma came. Obviously.
So where'd you put the letter?
Sure.
Jen, where have you just put my phone?
It's here. Ah.
Oh,
Ah.
love Alex. Actually love Alex.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, just reading the Alex Jordan is amazing.
Wait, Jen, where's the letter?
I'll find it.
So now I have to wait a few more weeks till you talk about
No,
it.
pass me the bag of doom.
You just put it in the bag of doom.
I think so.
Bag of doom where you put my bionicles!
Yeah, because they were overwhelming me and you were away, so...
Bag of doom is just a bag where Jen has put clutter.
Like, some people do baskets. Not clutter, important things. Was it this one?
Yes.
Oh, this was so sweet.
Don't put someone's address on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Did that go on the screen?
I don't think it did, no.
Okay.
No.
Let's not dox anyone.
It did not. Great.
What
Jen,
did you want to say about it?
You wanted to address it?
Oh, yes. I wanted to...
I know you wouldn't Wolframite.
Like, also, like, hats off for getting this letter to us because that must have taken some work. But this is from, I don't know how to say your name and I apologise, but Kui Jiajun. And I just wanted to say love that your class have formed a fan group and congratulations on your anniversary. And I hope you feel better soon. And lots of love to you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just beautiful to hear that there was the name is spelt. Hold on. We're not very good. Is it China? Jen?
Maybe not maybe just the first name.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, it's from China. So they formed a
fan group.
a small fan group for Jen.
I don't know how you managed to get a letter to us, but you did. And, you know.
Good job.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you and lots of love to you. Right. What else was on the list? A woman.
A woman.
A woman.
Oh, I want to share a petition that I'd love all of you to sign, please.
I love that.
So, the volunteer group who look after animals, like wild animals in our area, have started a petition so that in the UK the government will ban catapults because teens, mostly boys, I've not really heard it, but are taking little metal balls and firing them at animals and killing them. Youths. Yeah.
Youths.
Killing them.
Yeah, that's awful.
So they need to reach 30,000 on this petition.
That's not where I thought it was going to. So, you know, we're all surprised here.
Slingshot. Sorry, not catapult. Slingshot.
This is why we need to get rid of children.
What?
You're giving ice cream, lollipops all free today.
What are you
Kelly.
talking about?
Kelly says this is why we need to get rid of children.
So I saw them say that they need to get 30,000 signatures. So while Jen starts playing, I'm going to put
Will the petition work if you're not living in England? Probably
Possibly
not.
So if you're in
all
the UK...
the English people, for all the British people, yeah.
So... and then I think you need to go into your email and click it. I haven't signed it myself. I was waiting. I've set a reminder to say this during the stream. I'm going to find the link while Jen plays. I'll put it in the chat and then we'll put it on the YouTube as well. Please, if you could, I'll also put it on Instagram.
Princess, our time to finally shine.
Jen, that's from chat. Yep. I've got two more things. One, I say this all the time, but every time I want to repeat it again. When we do press as a group, panels, press, every time I'm always like, do I have to do it? You know, people probably want the others. I just happen to be here because I'm with Jen and, you know, I do the convention. I sit on a table because people want to meet us both. But do I have to do it? And they're always like, yes, we want you to do it because we want someone from behind the scenes. I get some, not many, but I do get negative comments about me being on them from jealousy. Yeah, I don't know, it's jealousy.
It's boring.
It's not personal. They don't actually know me, but they're like,
she's not stealing anyone's spot.
Why is she there? Da 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 da. And I just want to say to you guys who comment back and say, but she's the director, she's one of the directors, why?
Yeah,
thank you guys so much. I see you guys do that. I see you guys comment back.
I really appreciate it.
And like, someone said something negative about me recently and you're like, and someone commented back to be like, what? No. Like, and I know it's not personal. They do not actually know me. Like Tom Holland says, if you have a problem with me, message me. And if you don't have my number, you don't know me well enough to have a problem with me. And I live by that. However, when you guys fight for me in the comments, love that and love you guys so much.
It does get you down.
Yeah, it grinds me down, of course. It's not fair because it's like they don't know me and they don't see the 4 years of me putting all that, like how much I put into the game as well. But whatever.
Also, she's not taking up anyone else's spot.
Yeah.
She happens to be there, so she gets invited because she's a valuable source of information and entertainment.
Yeah, but sometimes I can't speak. Like then, when Emma was there, I could speak about performance directing. But sometimes in press, I kind of forget how to speak. And so I'm not even that valuable.
Our main character's there.
Dave Jones, who plays Halson, was recently sticking up for me in a comment section.
I loved that.
And that was beautiful.
Yeah, because Dave Jones is an angel.
And then the last thing I was going to say is we watched Bound. Oh, yes. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for sticking up for me. But anyway, Bound.
What? How? Bound. As in 1996, Wachowski sisters Bound.
Oh yeah, sorry, going back, I do agree, like, I wish the people from behind the scenes got more recognition. I would love to do a panel with those guys.
Thank you so much, Probably a Glitch.
Thank you, Probably a Glitch.
Death Squad for life. How good is Bound?
But
I'm amazed we hadn't seen it. If you guys, I mean, like, I'm assuming you guys watched it in the Discord. I'm assuming you did. Because if you haven't, that's one to watch.
Oh my god.
It's so good. It's
so gay.
It's so gay. It's a 1996
yes.
film.
It's the Wachowski sisters' first film.
So pre The Matrix, but you can really see Matrix elements in there, can't you?
Yeah.
And it's so good.
And for a first film, oh my god.
So gay. It's so gay.
It's so gay.
It's exceptionally gay.
Gina Gershon.
How? They'll tell. Watch it. Just watch it. It's great.
And Jennifer fucking Tilly.
I mean, if you haven't seen Sense8, then obviously watch If you liked Bound, then obviously watch Sense8 because that's a cracking TV show, and it's also good. Yeah.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Love actors, but they aren't the only cogs in the machine of a project.
Exactly.
It's great to hear from everyone involved, especially on ops. Thank you. Behind the scenes crew almost never get
Gendered. Jennifer fucking Tilly. Jennifer Tilly is the name of the actor. But that was very funny. If you will from I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's very funny. If you like Sense8, you'll like Bound. Like, it's just how it works.
Thank you so much, Nature Cleric. I'm sick of people saying that the actors are the only valuable part of the production when the actors wouldn't be there.
I think a lot of it is just jealousy.
Yeah, we know
It's
to
just
do their
jealousy.
jobs about the crews. I love Aliona's contribution as well as the rest of the cast, no matter how big or how small the contribution. There's no such thing as small ones on the film set. Thank you. Yeah, I do it like, it was like 400.
Oh, thanks, Motel.
400, way over 400 people who made the game, and it would be amazing if everyone had the spotlight. But I'm glad I can represent, and yeah, thank you so much. I really see you guys, and thank you for having my back. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. Samful put the mocap actors on the panel all the time, and you did just as much proportionally of the mocap
as a performer. Yeah.
As a performer. So you know what I mean? Like, and nobody complains about that. It's bullshit. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. And also, you're you, and you're incredible.
I really do struggle to talk about it on panels. Like, maybe I just don't feel safe because I do worry that people are like, why is she there? And I don't want to take up too much time, so I don't answer for too long, so I only answer the city questions. But then Maggie also only ever answers the city questions, so I don't know.
And eat snacks.
Legend. Speaking of snacks.
Ow!
Oh.
Just hit your teeth on my shoulder.
Yeah. Should we play the game?
Yeah, let's play the game. Whoop. My bit. Nope.
No, but I do learn to take up space in our stream, so thank you guys.
I do want to know what Minsk.
He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that.
Yes.
I enjoy his simplicity. Olof helped me.
Of course.
Sometimes I almost envy it.
Also, that's why we try to have people from behind the scenes on our streams as well. Like, we've had Beth, we've had V, and we've had John. Like, Aliona is the reason how I found out about BG3.
I would hardly know where to aim my boot. As we saw when he acted as the Stone Lord, Minsk is a dangerous tool. A powerful weapon without a mind to guide it. His righteous rage has been directed at my people in the past, and it can be as brutal and merciless as any act
Aliona is the
committed
reason
by the Drow.
Is that
Fortunately,
Wolfmite?
for now,
Obviously.
he punches wherever we point, and serves our needs well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life.
I like how Emma's just gone,
Those
and
that
I'm
I
like,
did
I don't
were
want to play the game.
raiders.
I just want to.
They croaked
listen
out
to it.
pleas for mercy in their
Listen to
alien
me
tongue
die.
as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture.
I just, watching it with Emma, it was quite something. I've never seen someone love their character so much.
I did.
I love
She
it.
told
I
me
love.
that she
I
has
love her
nothing
passion.
to teach that cannot
really
be
beautiful.
learned through observation of her prowess in combat. Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire.
Thank you. Wait. Thank you, Lady Death, and thank you all you guys for the love. I think I'm just being like open about where I am at. Like, I think people would have seen nearly 2 years ago at Game On Expo on the panel. I hardly spoke because I was so nervous. I was shaking. Aliona, anybody who pays like 5 minutes of attention will have realised how much all these actors you worked with value your direction work on the game. That's true. Like, that's one thing when people like have shit to say about me in comment sections of why is she there. I just want the main cast. That I'm like, have you? do you think maybe the respect that the cast have for me might be there for a reason? Do you think maybe they treat me as equal for a reason? Like, there's a reason they're like that with me. Yeah. Maybe you should trust them, the people who actually know me. What I was gonna say is I'm just being vulnerable and honest that like, right, with Game On Expo I was so nervous I barely spoke, and now I speak on panels. But I'm just like I'm young as well. Like Emma is like, there's so many people with so much gravitas and life experience, and I don't have that. And of course I still feel like an imposter a lot of the time. And I'm just being completely honest about that because the streams are my safe space to just express that. Where I would never say this on a panel. But yeah, and I feel safe saying it to you guys. So it's not me being like, oh, woe is me, like I feel like I can't take up space. I'm just being honest, that's where I'm at. One day I will be able to take up more space, but at the moment I don't feel that way yet.
Meg the Goose, first time in chat. Also, it's great to recognise all the behind the scenes work. So cool. Exactly, Meg the Goose. Thank you for your emergence into chat to say that. I love that. No.
I work in film, I feel like, thank you Meg, absolutely. I work in film, I feel like the games are the same way you don't even know how much you don't know until someone gives proper insight into how much goes into every aspect of the process. Absolutely. I think when I'm just with Jen and sharing space with you, I'm really good at speaking.
Yeah, of course.
Like on.
But also, this is our stream. Like, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Aliona, you're a baddie. Don't let anyone take your courage away. You are the best, and Jen wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Thanks, yeah. But I'm just being honest. I'm a young woman as well. Like, just kind of comes with the territory for some people.
Yeah, there was a comment section once, and it had like, and basically every single woman on the video was just called annoying by various different people, and you're like, yeah, forgot that, forgot that people would just go for everyone, you know. Why do people exactly?
I think I am beginning to.
Aww.
In spite of her youth, there is a patience and precision in Lae'zel's thoughts and actions that I admire. Those qualities will strengthen as she matures.
Love that. Right. I'd like you to join.
Good. I do not like...
Yeah.
So good that we saved up all the Minthara dialogue.
I love that. I love that.
Are we ready for the road once more?
Join me.
As you wish.
Join me. Minsky. New little dressy.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend.
Thank you.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
I wouldn't be doing this, streaming with you guys, without Aliona. No way. I wouldn't be doing it. I probably wouldn't go to half the cons as well without her there.
Absolutely, El Trumper. That's my favourite line in the whole thing. Yeah.
A welcome.
Jen, that actually reminds me to say something. Can I say something quickly?
Yeah. Can I kiss Liz
My
out?
joy.
Of course.
Speak to me.
Speak to me.
Oh, little forehead. Oh. Yes. It's a long one. Kiss the give.
Aww, Jess is hopeless. Thank you. Hey, Aliona, I was mute when I was younger. Wow. I just want you to know that don't let anyone steal your voice. Talk up in those panels because every true fan wants you to be there and wants you to answer those questions. You mean a lot to this community. Thank you very
that's
much.
Beautiful, and I so agree.
Thank you. Can I just say something quickly and have the
Yes.
chat's attention? Wait, finish this. Why did she say What did you say to her?
Oh, I just changed the subject. Yeah.
People on the internet hidden behind their nicknames, and tell shit they would never say in person. I know, I think
Yeah,
about this.
I'm
I'm like,
like-
you would never say this to me in
Like,
person.
yeah, if you think I'm annoying, just come and say it to my face. Bet you wouldn't.
Again, there's so many amazing people in Larian and Pitstop who deserve also that spotlight, and I'm aware of that. One thing I did want to quickly say, I'm going to big screen, this is about something else, to have your attention. Guys, in next year, if there are conventions where we are at, or Baldur's Gate is at, and Jen goes and I don't go, our relationship is fine.
Just preempting.
Preempting now.
I love that.
There may have been a convention or two.
Fair enough, Wolframite. That's
Where I-
very funny. Sorry, just quickly. Where did it go? Wolframite said, basically, I think you're annoying, Jen, because you come between me and A. Yeah. There may be
At least one convention where I have been offered it and I have said no.
I know.
I know.
I've gone, I can be brave and do this on my own.
And you're not.
With Dev.
Yeah. And our relationship is fine. It was my choice to go, hey Jen, you should try out doing a con without me. And I'd like to try stay home and not do a con.
And
see
I'd
how
like to
things
challenge
go.
myself and see if I have a mental breakdown or not.
So when that's announced next year, please don't worry. We're fine. It was already. That was my choice.
Shanna Moore. I'm sorry. You guys are giving me such cozy vibes. I miss being able to play video games with my girlfriend. She's been living in Australia working as a zookeeper. She took the lot.
She took the dog.
Why did she leave you without the dog? The lesbian pining is unreal. Oh, I'm giving you so much love. Not the dog.
I thought you were going to say, I'm giving you so much lesbian love. Where's your ring? Did you guys
I know.
notice Emma was wearing silver jewellery as well?
Yeah. I've only got 2 rings on because I got overwhelmed with the with chocolate spread gate. Right. The what's it called? The con I said no
Copper
to.
for your thoughts.
I don't think will be one where a lot of you guys will be there, which is why I was also like,
Yes.
Might be though.
never know, but I thought I'd take a chance and say no to one. But we're fine.
Yeah. Leave camp. I don't even know what we're doing.
I've not said which con because we've not been announced yet.
It's not in this country.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Should we still say stuff?
Yeah, what are we doing on this?
Tonight? Well, not much, because
Still alive, so
we've
that's
got a pack.
progress.
Well, I've got a pack, but
Oh yeah.
whose hair am I taking? Cool. I mean, this has been a podcast stream, let's be real. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. Why is this so blurry? It's like it's on Architectural Digest.
Portrait of a noble devil.
You know when you're watching
Charming,
Architectural Digest
sophisticated,
and then
deadly.
and they kind of blur out the paintings.
Yeah.
It's given that.
I just got distracted. I was talking to Glenn from Neowiz.
Oh, sweet Glenn.
So sweet.
Has anyone got the new Philip Pullman book? Any nerds in the chat who've read all the Book of Dust?
Oh my god, Glenn!
Oh, Glenn!
That's
no, we
so
were talking
weird.
about you.
I just messaged you back. That's so weird.
Wait, why have I got the crest marker still? Return to Helsik. Who the hell was Helsik? I can't even remember. I will go to Helsik. Oh, sweet Mark is in the chat.
Mark, I was thinking about Mark.
How did Comic-Con go? I'm sad we weren't there. It's not our year.
It's not our year. Or is it fallow year?
Fallow year. Like Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Helsik then?
What's Helsik?
I don't know. A person we're supposed to speak to apparently.
Where's Helsik? Is the shop owner downstairs?
Yeah, but I get to. Oh, that's boring. Downstairs.
Well, it's fantastic. Thank you. Fun live show and meet and greet. Missed my 2 faves though.
Oh, we miss you. We want to see you.
I was thinking
It's
about
been way too long.
all of the high rollers lot and how it'd be nice to see everyone.
We need to have a little.
But to be honest, do you know who would be nice to see, guys? Do you know who would be nice to see for me?
Who?
And for you, Jen? My own family.
Oh no, I haven't seen them in ages. Oh, that's Helsik.
Trips to the hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did.
Nominative
I
determinism.
knew you were a thief. Didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature.
But Minthara
In
was
all
just
the
there.
excitement,
You
I
mean
hope
Ida
you didn't forget
Penguin?
our
Honestly,
bargain.
it's way more than our own
Do you
family.
have the gauntlets?
Minthara. No, nominative determinism.
Helsik.
Their name is Helsik and they do trips to hell.
I know.
That's funny.
I got
I've hurt my neck, by the way, so if you notice that I'm kind of like turning to Jen like this, it's because I've hurt my neck.
Yeah, we'd love that. We'd love
Family
that.
first, please, but maybe point out home for a dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love that. We'd love to come to Bristol as well. Yeah. When are you next in London, Mark? Let's, also see you then. Right, should we lie to her? Or should we just say, yeah? Lie? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I
26. Back of the net.
I hurt my neck, Kelly, and I went swimming and I went to a
That invalidates our deal, I'm
steam
afraid.
sauna.
I fulfilled my part of the bargain,
So
so
have-
you owe me the fee I proposed initially.
So I have kept it moving, thank you very much. Adam and Deceive, that's funny.
Which one? Oh, I'm going to try and do it.
That's funny, Alex. 3 is what people are saying.
Well, I just did it.
Jen, you keep going off camera.
I didn't.
Guys, do you think Emma liked us?
Did you find a hypermobility coach? No, I
Not a
didn't.
subtle point,
And I know I need
but
to.
well made. Keep the
I need one in
gauntlets.
London.
Your
And there's
threats
lots of
aren't
really good ones
necessary.
not in London.
But your coin is still
I
welcome.
hope she did.
Devil Slayer.
Do you ever do that though? But did she like you guys? I think she liked you guys a lot.
Yeah,
A lot.
I think you guys liked her a lot.
Yeah, do you do that when someone leaves and you're like, I hope they like me?
That's curious. Not everyone subscribe.
Trish, Kira, go swimming with Jess. Got to build your biceps.
Yeah. With gay guns.
We'll find out how much she liked us when she asks to come back. No, I mean there and then she asked to come back, so yes, she
That was
definitely
good.
did.
Look at us. Completely. Look at all these non-existent quest markers. Where are our quest
Wait,
markers?
Jen, pause. Pause. What's a quest mark? No, I know what a quest mark, but how do you know when it's completed? What colour?
2 years.
It's got nothing to do with the performance capture, does it though? Tell me.
This.
That's
A
incomplete.
quest. That's an incomplete. They're complete because they disappear. Wow.
Wow.
No, we haven't done this Shadowheart quest line, but I wanna do that another time. Hag mission. Yeah, should we start the hag mission? Where is that?
Oh.
Like here?
I don't know why you'd ask me. I don't know anything.
Here? Where do I go?
Wolframite, she's been busy getting flirted with Jay. Leave her be. It's true.
I know it.
I'm here for vibes.
Right, where do we go for hag?
You should get Jennifer English in for the Shadowheart questline. Should we do that?
Who?
Jennifer English?
For me?
No, for when we play the Shadowheart questline, we should get her in on the stream.
Yeah, we should.
Do you think she'd like me?
I think she'd fancy you.
You think she'd fancy me?
I think she'd fancy you.
'Cause I kind of fancy her.
Ruined house and the counting. Where's the counting house?
I love when one person says hi and everyone says hi, come on in, it's so sweet. We need to see Rena, we haven't seen Rena in ages.
That's true.
I did ask her to hang out recently, she said no.
Did she actually?
Yeah.
Legend.
Thank you, Simplicity.
Quartash this, quartash that.
Come on,
Nothing
get
but the dead Duke.
Talk to that. Why did you talk to that Dragon Ball? Talk to Dragon Ball.
I do love a Dragon Ball.
Yeah, talk to it.
Don't care how many lords drop dead. If they touch my puzzle section again, I'll be writing into the Baldur's Mouth editor.
Holly Marie Michael.
I love you.
Yeah, no.
Quit staring at me. I'll talk about what I want. Dead Gortash or no?
Alright, knobhead.
Seen the headlines. Bloody Lord Gortash has only gone and bit the big one.
Yeah, I know, I killed him. We're going after that. Oh.
Gods, you think the late Lord Gortash was a saint?
Wait.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the tall one had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Best cat ever. Best cat ever. Are you off now?
I'm talking to Glenn. I'm literally talking to Glenn. To be fair, like when we had Emma here, I was trying to manage a lot. So I was trying to like manage questions and
You did
chat
really
and
great. You did really great.
hosting is hard.
Yeah, I know. That's when you're like, should we get this person on? I'm like, no.
Yeah, because it's hard. Yeah,
'Cause it's hard.
it is a lot of balance. Like it's not easy being Graham Norton, but I didn't choose the Graham Norton life. The Graham Norton life chose me.
Who's your ideal Graham Norton so far?
Me and you. And Emma Gregory. Don't know. No, many people. There's so many people I admire.
I was gonna say
Only last 10 days.
Claudia Winkleman.
Just thinking that.
Now the mouth's printing his obituary.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice
His
vintages. They're
facial hair
stock
is
up now
deeply
before someone
problematic,
clears me out
But
to
I
fill
also
their
do like
larder.
his monocle.
Problematic.
Yeah, I don't like
At
it.
the moment, my Graham Norton red sofa, I would love to meet the Wachowski sisters.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
And Danielle Deadweiler, I just love her work so much.
Oh, you've gone for very earnest answers. I was going to say Miriam Margolyes.
Oh, and her on the side, yeah.
And Claudia Winkleman. But, you know, you go off, Queen. I'm going to sell some things because I can do that. People can do hard things.
People. Oh, we said to Mia she should come on and could she come on and tidy? She said, of course. Have we done anything about that? No. Will we guys ever have Dev on stream again? Yeah, would love to. She's. Do you know what? She's streaming again tomorrow for the first time, and guess how long?
6 months, you told me.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't think it's Deborah Wild. I didn't think she'd
It's Deborah Wild.
stopped for half a year. Will Neil ever come on our stream? No, we only have
John Corcoran, and the rest is she's, theys, and gays.
She's and theys.
And gays. But there aren't many. Are there any gay
Star.
men?
Kesha, we did have Kesha that one time. Pelvis Havers.
Yeah, Pelvis Havers. We would have Ben on. He doesn't count.
We have one. We make an exception. One non-pelvis haver per stream.
Yeah.
Per game.
Per game. And so we had John Corcoran, and we will have.
Because you know he did do something important for Baldur's Gate and for Shadowheart.
Who? Ben Starr?
John Corcoran.
Jake.
John Corcoran was messaging me something the other day, and he said, what was it?
Oh my god, what have you got? If I sell anything important, do tell me.
What did John say the other day? Lol, I must be attuned to my feminine side. He said something and I was like, that is so accurate, I actually did do that! John,
He's baby girl.
He is the most in tune with his feminine side.
He wrote Shadowheart
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Halcyon. Baby girl and also baby girl. See? Look at me! I am selling things! Neil should be able to come on stream if he can write his name legibly. Impossible.
No, because we also like to support, you know, no, that joke wouldn't have worked.
Damn. No, got it to be me right now.
I was going to say people who haven't got as much of a platform, but just about enough of a platform that you can push them, whereas he's just so obscure that people just wouldn't know who the hell this was. But no, I know, the joke wouldn't work. Yeah.
You tried.
I know, I did
You really
try.
did try.
We
You
also-
failed, but you tried.
No, but we do still have a few exciting guests lined up.
Yeah. We do need to get Mia on, mainly for this.
So happy to finally catch you live. Aliona, love you as Lena Melina. She is my favourite character, Fantasy Liberty. Thank you.
Oh, cleaned him up.
Marginalised voices. We try to. Yeah, we try to.
See, it's nice, like...
Oh, that could have been a good joke. Yeah, Neil's a bit too marginalised. No, that doesn't work.
it doesn't work.
No, doesn't work.
I'm near the counting house. I did it!
Did what?
Directed myself.
Well done.
I find it hard. Huh? Right, where am I going? I actually forgot to...
Saloon Night Loki says, I met Ben on Friday. He said to tell you that he thinks you're, and I quote, fine, he guesses. He also said you're both annoyingly lovely.
I've barely been playing, I'll be honest. I've been watching films and reading books. But I will play again. It's just hard.
Yeah, I'm in Phantom Liberty.
Right, where am I going? Where am I
So
going?
is Dev. Chicken,
Right,
no,
right,
you've got
go
it
back.
wrong. We will never finish this game.
Oh, we'll never finish this.
Emma was funny earlier when we were at dinner. She was like, so tell me.
Never eat.
Have you played multiple playthroughs? Is this your...
This is your Emma impression.
Yeah, she would never say like. Have you done multiple runs? Is this your 6th run? No, Emma, we're still on our first. Still the same game.
It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? But okay. Yes, we get giddy.
I wanted to...
That ruined house in front of you.
I don't know Emma well enough yet, but when we do know her, I want to put my hand on her back and feel the resonance.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's very shaky.
Is it?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Look, the whole time I was literally like that.
How was it?
Resonant. Obviously.
She's so cool.
Oh, I lost it. No, other way, by the water. I was congratulating myself on my sense of direction, and then I fucked it.
You have taken the chest too far.
By the water.
When we met Emma today, Noodle said Mia would be done with BG3 before you two, and I believe them. See, I think we might actually beat Mia, but I don't know. Maybe we won't.
East. Never eat.
Someone said, Jen, they said to you in front of you, and you just went the other way. I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
You're so special.
Here's one. This is a ruined house. I'm going in.
Lady Death.
Trying random one these days. I'm thinking of getting a tattoo of Shadowheart Night Spear with night orchids around it and Mayal's sword with Lisa Marth. Oh, Lady Death. That's a beautiful idea. I approve. I approve. Get it done well though. So on you forever. I know you would, but just in case. Where am I going? Why can't I get in? I'll just unlock it.
Lock
we go
it,
down?
lock it, unlock it.
Oh yeah, I know I can lockpick, but I just can't be bothered.
I've also been for a massage for my neck.
Shibboleth. I've also had a massage for my neck. Hiya!
Ooh, cutie.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them.
Look at this ragtag
Hearken to my words,
crew.
wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Who is this?
Alright, mate.
Return to the pit of evil from whence you came. If Emma, she would have taken her time.
Yeah. This dragonborn doesn't look so much as a dragon as like a little lizard man.
Dragonborn. Dragonballed more like.
Little snaky head. It's not attractive, mate. I'm sorry to say. I don't fancy
What's that action for? I will eat your souls. Rah! Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm saving that.
Come on, Dragonball, let's do this.
That's very funny.
I'll send your head back to your mistress, you wretched scum.
Was he on work experience?
Oh no, okay, that did not pan out.
Did you hear what I said?
What is he on work? Ouch. That was so mean.
I did not direct that one. I was not directing by accident.
It's Dragon Ball Z. Very funny. He does look like a turtle, but not like Little Turtle. Little Turtle's cute. This one's like bad turtle.
We have a very
Big
sweet
turtle.
message from Emma, which I won't read out, but I will read out to you later in an Emma voice.
Thank you.
Thank you both so much. Oh, I'm getting better. No? Hello? What
No, that was not an insult. It was not an insult on you, Turtle. You're a different league. Don't worry about it.
Lizard guy just heard Aliona roasting him.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not
We
let you
know
harm
that
them.
guy. He knows what we're
Hearken to my
called.
words,
Yeah,
wicked
I was wondering
creature.
if that's
Sharon.
it.
Return
That's not
to
Sharon,
the
is
pit of
it?
evil
What did
from
we call
whence
her?
you
Sharon?
came.
Oh, what did we call them? Sandra.
Sandra.
Millennium and Sandra. That doesn't look like Sandra. Maybe it's Sandra's twin. I'm very small. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Don't
no, that's
listen.
exactly.
Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all,
Oh my
grant
God.
me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash.
Thank you, Honesty
Gone,
Cupcake.
monster. Your hag mother
because we
holds
insulted
no
the turtle?
power here.
This is Cled. Come on now, not all hobgoblins are the same. My bad.
Honesty Cupcake.
Thank you very much, Honesty Cupcake.
Legend. Oh, I love it when a first time in chat comes out of their luckadom to thank someone for a gift sub. That makes me really happy.
By the way, someone has said that me and Jen asked if we're sisters twice in the last 2 weeks. It's very disturbing.
Oh, aim for the head. Where have you been?
This happens sometimes.
Where have you been? No.
What are you talking about? Aim for the head. Aim for the head. Hello, is Emma on as well? She's left.
Late.
She was here.
Too
she's
late.
Left. But we will upload it to YouTube.
YouTube.
But didn't you confirm that with Devon Neal being your parents?
Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before.
Yeah.
At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally.
You're a bit insufferable, but
Forgive
yeah,
the
I'll help you.
paranoia.
Grim68, thank you very
We're
much.
being
Thank you so
hunted
much,
by a
Grim
vile
68.
and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next.
What in The Witcher? We did fight Hag about
Because
a year
we
and a half ago,
dared
you're
to do
right.
the impossible.
Yes, we did.
We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious
Yeah,
ways.
Resident Evil. Yeah.
But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader.
Mayrina's your leader.
Together, we've
She
been
reminds me of
helping
Mayrina.
others who've suffered at
It's
the
so
claws
Witcher,
of a
isn't
hag.
it?
Only Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
The performance is really Lena Mayrina. The performance is really Witcher-esque. But Witcher, the TV show, I've never watched the game. Played the game.
You're the one that saved her. The one that
dun.
ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair.
I've been mistaken for my fiance's
I can hardly
son.
believe
We are
it.
lesbians and in our 20s.
I love that.
By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
The worst one is someone asked us if we were twins.
Twins. But the last reasoning for I think just the default heterosexuality is the main thing. But like recently we were asked.
Oh
And it was, and we asked why, and we were like, because we don't look alike, and she was just like, oh, it's just because you know so much about each other.
Did they have eyes?
Mayrina. Why am I sheep?
Lena Mayrina be like,
Why am I sheep? I'm gonna say this is hilarious because it is.
Listen to me. The doll.
yeah.
The doll.
She's in a really bad way.
The
Very
doll.
funny.
Jen, she's saying the doll. We must protect the dolls.
Yes, protect the dolls.
Why am I a sheep? Why am I a sheep?
Find the doll.
Protect the doll. I'm sorry, but I'd love to be turned into a sheep for a bit.
That's a good. That's a good.
Meh.
Well, that's a doll.
What a strange looking doll.
I feel like we shouldn't have picked up that doll.
Yeah, no. I don't know why you would pick up a voodoo doll. That was... Vladisvok, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vladisvok.
We should attack it.
Where's the doll gone?
Oh dear. This is the start
I
of a
picked
horror
it up.
film. That ghoul is walking around. Wait, go to the ghoul. Why would you ignore... Oh,
Where's
there's the doll. There's the doll.
Where?
There.
Where?
There.
That's Carlight Babes.
No.
Huh?
It's laughing at you.
It is. Oh, it's right there.
So descriptive, I don't know.
What a strange looking doll.
Oh, I think I shouldn't have attacked the doll. It's a voodoo doll.
What happened to protect the dolls, Jen?
Oh, wait. Shadowheart has remove curse. Hasn't she? So maybe I'll do that.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Hello, Shadowheart. Can you speak to the ghoul, please?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Can I speak to the ghoul? I haven't had a chance to do anything.
Oh, it's her husband.
Oh, it's her husband, isn't it?
No, it's creeping now.
Do you remember that meme? Gamer girls and their boyfriends.
What if we remove curse? Where have you gone?
What do you mean where have I gone? I'm right here. I don't know how to remove curse.
Okay.
That's me done.
I don't want to like.
If Sheeprina were a companion, would she be a bard?
That's very funny.
That's not a phase. First time in chat. What an entry.
What an entry. 10 out of 10. Welcome. You need to comment more often, actually.
Oh, do you remember that one person that used to come into stream and their username was Long Boy?
Oh yeah, what happened to Long Boy?
Bedtime for
There we
the
go.
crisis. Bedtime.
Nailed it.
Removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer.
Oh,
Auntie
life
likes her
experience.
toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty.
Ugly turtle.
Little Turtle's cousin. Thank you so much, you guys, for still gifting subs.
They
Thank you so
them
much.
mayhem.
And Lady Death. Oh my god, Lady Death has gifted nearly 45. Lady Death has gifted 45. That's insane. Thank you, you guys.
Absolutely.
It's very kind.
Thank you.
Ugly Turtle has warmed up into the role. Gen X Kevin, what is happening? Why are you all gifting subs right now?
Love
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you so much.
You guys are on thin ice today.
Ugly turtle. It's not you. You're a cute little turtle. This one's ugly turtle.
The door's open, you're shouting. And also, remember what you said about hearing loss.
Mic drama.
My drama!
Sweet angel.
What's happening? Why is everyone doing this? Thank you.
Because they love their community. Yeah. Yeah,
I
you're
had to
pretty
do that.
turtle. This one's ugly turtle.
The sub train is rolling.
Tell me who you now.
I don't matter. Only Auntie does.
You're insufferable. I don't.
They
like
want
you.
to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head.
Well, if she looks like you, then you might not need to worry about that. She's not going to have any hairs, is she?
Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades
Ugly
past, and will for decades more.
Where's he gone? Hello.
Not again!
I'll go on a battle!
Battle! Who the hell are these guys? What are you? Oh, crabs? Battle! Chatlo, you're dying. I don't like you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I forgot the music. What should I do? Right, what are you? Armoured crab. Resistant fire. Fine.
Sorry, I'm just messaging the producer.
You're good, kiddo.
Oh, Kelly's typing something. Yes, Kelly? Yes, Kelly? Says you're typing something. Yes, Kelly? Yes, Kelly? Oh, that's cool. We have quite a few unused slots for subscriber remotes, so I uploaded a bunch of my L-theme ones just now. Fantastic, thank you. Could you put some Marie in there, please, for a little bit of spice?
I punch.
I like this. You're messaging me on WhatsApp and I'm responding to you just on stream. Oh look, Jen, my L emotes.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, Veronique, yeah. Oh, Bishop purchased the male ones. No one's made them yet. No one's made Marie ones. Well, then can't have those. Go and wait. I love the Mia ones.
What do you mean, miss? What do you mean, miss? Get it together, Minsk.
Can't give up.
Right, we know what you're doing with you, missus. Perish.
Death greets us all.
That was a good Minthara.
Perish.
Yeah.
Perish.
No.
Perish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do more.
No. Whose turn is it?
Unlock a random emote. Yes, please.
Who are we? Oh, we're Jahihi. Wonderful. Wild shape. Obviously. Why would you do anything else? Hunter, why not?
Jen, can I gift a sub so I can unlock a random emote?
Serene
Yeah.
she might seem.
Sure.
Nature has claws.
Where's my random emote?
Oh. You just disappeared.
I lost my random emote. You're welcome. I noticed you didn't have one.
Into battle.
Where do I go
Oh,
from
it will
here?
unlock at the end of the hype train. I see.
Very well.
Hype train, hype train. Is that
Very
good?
cute of you, yeah. I liked it. Obviously summoning Corinna.
Where is it? Sprittlewood says, still don't know what hype train actually is, and at this point I'm a bit afraid to ask. Sprittlewood.
Find a route.
So, what the hell is hype train? We don't know.
I just like to click the thing when it says... Oh, it takes a couple minutes. Hype train is Twitch's way of exploiting our gamer brains to profit. There we go. Thanks for the honest answer. Susuke Buru. Woo! I've been watching on YouTube for a year, but I finally caught a live stream. Welcome in!
Welcome!
Where's the choo-choo hype train?
Is that downstairs? Oh, it's not downstairs. Wait, who's that there? Oh, it's that insufferable person.
Hype train, hype train. That's a good impression of Dev, is it not?
Sure. Sure, hun. I'm confused about the levels of this.
Be Bob Jared, welcome.
Oh, I'm confused. I thought I was in a place and I'm not in a place. Oh.
I feel you.
Well, I'm worried about this bit here because I feel like everyone's just going to fall down.
I fly to Amsterdam on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Monday and we're booking my flight tomorrow.
Sure.
I know, right? Hype train, hype train. Oh, I was going to get that petition. No one reminded me about that.
That's because everyone's got neurospicy brains and they just... Why didn't you... Oh, it's because they've gone to disarming. Well, that was silly, wasn't it?
Why did no one remind me of that? Wolframite. We all forgot, we apologise.
That was a good one. Nice one, Lele.
Why didn't you remind me, Wolframite? Finley, you thought I was like, no, I was getting distracted by messages. And Tracy Wiles in the 90s. Wow.
What was that? What?
She just posted it on her Instagram and it's the first thing that came up for me. 90s Tracy Wiles. 90s Tracy Wiles.
Oh, hello. She's not changed.
90s Tracy Wiles. 90s Tracy Wiles.
Everyone. 90s Tracy Wiles. It looks exactly the same as 2020s.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you, Petition. I've got absolutely distracted.
You? Never! Tracy, the woman you are. Indeed. We adore.
What am I doing? Oh, yeah.
No, Corinna.
What? What's she doing?
Missing stuff. Catapults, yeah. I say, having just thrown an acorn at a crab.
Yeah, but the animal threw it. That's fine. If animals can fight back, then
I mean, I am also fighting crabs, but they're evil crabs. Wait, is that what the teenagers say? This is annoying because everyone else is. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh my god. Ow.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Oh, it is catapult possession. It is catapult possession.
I will not fail.
No, you won't. Really annoying when a character doesn't have very much
Wait, I'm sorry.
far away spells.
Can I read this post to get people to... Important announcement. After a long wait, our new parliamentary petition to regulate the sale and use of catapults has finally been published. Once again, we need your help to make the government listen, to tell them this wave of animal abuse has to stop. Our last petition was just shy of 25,000 signatures. This time, let's double that. Sign and share this petition everywhere you can. Do it for the swan who sat alone on her nest in Dorset after her lifelong mate was killed in front of her. Do it for the duck in Orpington who slowly starved to death after his lower
Oh no,
beak.
this is too upsetting.
Okay, fine.
People get it. They'll do it.
It's teenagers who are doing this. It's horrible.
Yeah.
These animals are not being hunted for food. They're being killed for no other reason than the sheer pleasure taken in their pain and death, and to broadcast that suffering on platforms.
I shouted at a man for littering today.
She did. I was on the phone to her.
He did not take it well.
I was very
He
proud
then
of you.
started shouting about migrants in this country. It was a bizarre train of thought. I have to say, I did not quite catch the sense of it.
That's the petition.
Thanks, babe. But yeah, I will always shout at people for throwing it. But it was really annoying because I couldn't rescue it because it was like behind a load of things.
It was into a canal, wasn't it?
I don't know how that has to do with littering.
Yeah, you're right. Only British citizens or the UK residents have the right to sign. So, UK people, let's do this.
I think I could go another round.
Yeah, it was like I heard you say that he was saying about migrants ruining this country, and you've just littered into a body of water.
No, it was beside the canal, but it was behind a load of bikes, and I just couldn't get to it. It was really frustrating.
But the irony, who's ruining the country?
Yeah, you are.
You are.
Oh.
Right, I've signed it, but I need to verify it. Where are you at? There you are. Go to your email and verify. Thank you. Thank you.
A can of Strongbow, Pingu.
Obviously.
Classy.
Can I use a VPN? Go on, give it a go. I don't know.
That's alright.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
Got to press on. Got to stay focused, got to press on. All these things you gotta do.
Yeah, it's a long list she's got today, hasn't she?
Oh, Slingshots, Executioner. I've never used that one before. How exciting.
Blood comes easy these days. One day, I'll catch a break.
Jen, my neck hurts. Can I lay on you?
Of course you can.
Oh my god, Jen, it's so late.
What time is
We
it?
don't stream this late. Way past our bedtime.
Whoa. I said call Ben back.
We should end.
We should end.
How long till you finish this?
Oh, really not long.
That's funny, awful night. Wow. Resident Evil KK, Aliona, I think you'll like this. My history teacher in high school got a criminal record because he saw a guy shooting a dog with a BB gun and he grabbed it and started shooting the guy with it instead. He took the dog in.
Iconic.
As well as took in a kitten he found on campus. Legend. Thank you, Graham. Have a good time at work.
Fight. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
What?
Signatures are almost... No, they're not almost at 7,000. They're almost at 6,800.
Don't waste a step.
How long till you finish?
Oh, like 5 minutes.
Because I'd like to keep the stream under 3 hours. So you've got 9 minutes. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the deadline for the petition is a while. I don't know, Sprittlewood. I wish I did know the answer to that. I haven't paid as much attention to it as I should. They post the images of when they try and rescue the animals with these like holes blown into them, and it's so upsetting. And it's just like this trend where kids are just using catapults to shoot at animals. It's disgusting.
Awful.
I'll share the post on my Instagram. You can't see anything on it, but if you click through it, you can, so you can read and see more about it then. I'll do it after this.
Go on, Corinna.
Go, Corinna, go!
Go! Throw your acorn! Critical miss. Rude.
Victory.
She tried, okay?
Why don't you use her flaming acorn?
Because I don't want to hurt anyone else in the process.
Could you lift up your arms? And can I just... Oh, there we go. Oh, my neck.
Ow!
What do you mean, ow? I'm an ow.
I'm an ow.
I'm in ow.
I'm an ow.
Yeah, I'm
an ow and I'm an ow.
I am in ow.
Hey, I'm locked in.
I am in ow.
No, they don't have it. You know that. They don't have it. A weapon.
Oh, I'm in ow. Like, I'm in a place of ow at the moment. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ow.
Ow.
Well, you're kind of hurting me in your place of ow.
Well, then you can join me in my place of ow. We'll both be in places of ow.
Oh, great.
You are locked in. Look at your eyes.
No, I don't want to hurt Cled. No, you're distracting me. If you want this to be over.
Well, I want both things at the same time. I want you to...
Did it!
Yay!
It's over! Yay!
I want you to pay attention to me and get it over in the next 5 minutes.
We're done! No more crabs! Catapult crabs.
That's not too much to ask for, was it?
It wasn't.
Give me a kiss.
Ah! Ow.
What?
No, you're hurting me now. I am Crab Destroyer. Hear me roar. Who's Connor? I don't care. He can die. Oh, okay. Don't wear your Yankees hat in Rhode Island because it's Red Sox territory. So, can we just scab? And I know that's not what scabbing is, but it feels like it is scab behaviour. And just buy Red Sox hats. Cool. What an excuse. Great. It's okay. I'll wear my queer book club hat.
And I'll wear my booby hat.
Actually, I think it's beanie weather now. Connor is still in one piece. Fine. What a fabulous stream.
What a beautiful stream.
Mainly, it is I am a beanie gay.
Aliona really did say stream over on baby now.
Yeah, absolutely. Booby beanie.
What?
Someone needs to make us a booby beanie, or make you a booby beanie.
Yeah.
And me a queer book club beanie.
Thank you guys for being so wonderful to Emma, and like that was not our usual setup for stream, and you all went with it.
You did.
And I appreciate that.
Very cute. Oh, we beat some stuff. Love you all. We're gonna go and see you. When are we next seeing everyone?
We haven't announced our November stream dates, and me and you haven't discussed them yet. I might need you to move something. I also don't know if I'm flying on one of them.
Great. We'll see you at some point.
See you at
Oh no, I don't like not knowing when next.
The earliest would be the 16th of November.
Shit the bed.
If I'm not flying that day.
Well, I'll see you at some point.
Either the 16th or the 23rd
Sorry,
of November.
my girlfriend's a lead in a film.
But it's also because you're unavailable some days.
Yeah, true. Right.
And we're going to be in Rhode Island, that's why.
I gotta go, I'm gonna pack. Bye, everyone. Bye. See you soon. Thank you for an incredible stream. And thank you, mods.
Thank you, mods.
Get it,
and
boy.
thank you for all the gift subs.
Jelly boy.
Thank you for all the gift subs.
Bye.
Lady
Thank
Death.
you.
Boomer Paul. Spanish. Good.
Gun.
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 Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful week. Spanish Gunner. That's what I thought.
Vladisvox, Matt Hodges. It's Socialism by Barbarism. Honesty Cupcake. Gen X Kevin. Nisha was here.
Oh, Nisha.
Zhenya.
Snuggle Zhenya. Thank you.
Ba-bam.
Thank you
Bye,
all.
everyone.
Goodbye.